answer it.
Answer me, Google, with my unintuitive way of...
If we can, you should try to find a. You should try, if you can, try to find something that we could do that way.
Yo, we got a subscriber? When did we get a subscriber?
It was my alt account. Just do it to make you feel good about yourself. And then I unsubscribe to make you feel bad about yourself.
I'm really manipulative emotionally.
Uh,
I didn't have a name for this, so it's called Returnal, except dunking. Alright, let's see. Who's your daddy?
we should stream that game at one point.
You think you can save my life as the baby? Wait, who's the baby?
I'm the baby because every time I play Resident Evil, I feel like you're desperately trying to get me to not do stupid stuff, but I do it anyway. That's the name of the game, isn't it? Who's Your Daddy?
It's Who's Your Daddy, yeah.
I should see if that's on sale.
It's probably on sale. Everything's on sale right now except Final Fantasy.
Well, no, it's not everything. It's Golden Week in Japan, so they're doing a Japanese game sale.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Tekken 7 on Steam is like down from $40 to $5.
Yeah, but it has all the DLC. We like that roster is huge.
I don't know if it has the DLC. I don't know if it said.
Nothing on my wish list is on sale.
Oh, that game I showed you, that arcade game, like Super Nintendo looking one. It's called Bot Vice.
Sorry, what is it called?
Bot Vice. It's $20 normally, but I bought it on sale. It was like $2.
Bot Vice? I have to look it up.
Yeah, so if you're interested in it at all, it's like $2. Yeah, just type it into Steam.
Bot Vice.
BOT and then Vice, like Vice City.
Oh yeah, I remember this one, the shoot 'em up one.
Yeah, it's like 80% off. So. Oh, if you want, I bought Star Wars Battlefront 2 finally, the new EA one, because it was like also like $5. So I was like, oh, maybe a bit more than that. And I was like, yeah, whatever, why not?
Battlefront 2, 59 to 59. Oh, gross. Oh wait, never mind. That's really funny. I was looking at it, right? And it was like, I thought it was with DLC, it was $70.29. But it's not. That's Fallen Order Squadrons. Battlefront 2, did you buy the special edition though? You need the special edition. Not special edition, the DLC.
I don't believe I did.
I'll have to go through the Steam sale sometime soon. Is this Bot Vice game? It's gotta have split screen co-op.
I don't know. I just watched the stream of it and I was like, this game looks like right up my alley. But it was like but it was like literally $2. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, might as well.
I love on game features. It says in game features, it says 3 difficulty settings.
Yeah, the game's really hard regardless. I'm sure you could tell.
There's that one game I wanted to look at, the one where you destroy houses. No.
There's a lot of games where you destroy houses, Trevor.
It's actually the point of the game, like...
Katamari?
No. Like, it's like a physics engine. It's like a really pretty, blocky looking game. Everyone played it for a little while. Fuck, it's in early access.
I remember I bought City Skylines, and then I like played it for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, this is way more complicated than I wanted. I was like, I just wanted Sim City, and I got like actual city building simulator.
That's why people get really not turned off. They get really frightened whenever they play Tropico because it's like SimCity, except you have to handle your politics as well.
I feel like Tropical is more of a game than like
Tropico
City
is definitely more of
Skyline.
a game. The scenarios they set you up with are really stupid. Like intentionally.
Well, that's what I
stupid.
mean.
Like they're the Tropico scenarios are like goofy. You know, like the Tropico scenario will be like hipsters move to your island, you know? Versus there are some like more realistic ones, but for the most part they're intentionally like really stupid. But if you're playing like some of these other ones, for instance, I love a good goofy sim. I wish I had more time to play them because you can't really play Sims unless you give yourself a lot of time to sit.
I used to play Civilization all the time, but dude, I bought Civ 6 before the day it came out, and it's been like 5 years, and I haven't never played it once.
So here's
it's not because I don't want to. It's just so hard, you know.
I get it.
I'm not even done with Civilization 5.
Well,
Like
dude,
I
okay,
still.
So here's the thing. I bought Planet Coaster.
Yeah.
Because Planet Coaster literally looks like some of the most. I've played some. I think I finished 2 campaigns in Planet Coaster, and I really like it. It's very fun. And then I barely touched it, and like, dude, like Planet Zoo is out, and I bought Planet Zoo and I did the tutorial, and I haven't played it since.
Yeah. Well, even like that, when I bought VR, I bought that X-Play, the virtual reality, and like the first thing I did was like, I'm gonna take the jumbo jet, and I'm like, how do I get off the ground? And then even that, I'm like, all right, let's scale up slowly. I'm like, let's take like a little average little plane, like that a private person would be flying, and I'm like, at least I can fly this, right? Okay, I turned the plane on, pulled that lever and that lever and that lever. How do I get off the ground?
It was so funny because was that the same one you sat me down? You're like,
yeah,
I'll give you $20 if you can get off the ground, and I was just like, boop boop boop.
I didn't say I'd give you $20, but I said
no, obviously not. Yeah, but it was like boop 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 boop. Okay, we're moving. Boop boop.
To be fair, you didn't know how to get off the ground either because we tried it again and you couldn't do it.
I know. I just told you I wouldn't remember how to do it in the first place.
So yeah.
Literally, I was like, it was lucky. And if I had to make a landing, that would never happen. How did that Doom promo I made get 1,000 views a year after the Doom stream? Okay, so I think I got everything ready. Is everything I need set up? I am considering putting some background music into this, Jesse.
I don't know. I'm enjoying the music that the game's got right now.
Yeah, maybe, you know what, then probably. Maybe if I play
it's a brand new game. I don't think you really need to do that.
Okay, so I think that's good.
God, you're not playing Isaac with his terrible. You know, just kidding. People love Isaac's music. We're the only ones who are like, eh.
I was watching a Hut stream this morning. Yeah, I was watching a Hut stream this morning, and someone described one of the new floors. They were like, "Oh, this track is a banger." I was like, "What?"
Is it just ambient, like, moody music?
Do people listen to Isaac music outside of like?
Yeah, apparently, like literally every time on Reddit, someone posts something, it'll be like, "What's like the best video game soundtrack of all time?" And you'll see some of the usual stuff, but like a lot of the times, like I'll see multiple people, and it's highly upvoted. They'll say The Binding of Isaac.
I get having appropriate music, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to argue like Isaac has really appropriate music, all right, I'm not gonna like argue with you, man. You know, sure, but like best soundtrack. There's
like that one song, and nobody else seems to notice it. Or if I'm hearing something else, where like this chicken will just start going like mental in the background. At least that's what it sounds like to me, and everyone just doesn't hear it.
Is this an Isaac?
Yeah. It's kind of like the Donkey Kong Country 3. Although that one's pretty hard to ignore. But yeah, no, like in Isaac, like there'll be this like do 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 music, and then at some points it's just kind of like this chicken like clucking as fast as it can, and it's just for like a good like 2 or 3 seconds,
Hey,
and then like it stops.
Are you ready for this? Because we can get going like right now.
Oh, I don't have to do anything.
No, I just mean if you're ready to start, like we can get going. I thought to myself like I'd probably have more to do, but I've been doing it while we've been talking.
Yeah, do it all night long.
I have a shirt with that, and it's Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I know.
It's just him sleeping.
I want you to know there's a video of my recommendations for 14 seconds one. It was just called "Out of Way, Jerk Ass," and it's just a picture of the two guys from the leader called the guy in the game.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Out of my way, jerk ass.
I watched the Dankmas. We have beats.
We have beats.
I wasn't even laughing at the song. I was just laughing at Bart, like the old like gross Bart like dancing, and everyone's like, oh. He's just like he's like flopping.
He's like on the floor. They're throwing shit at him. We got beats. We got beats. The #1 comment on that video is, I mean, like, damn it, Lisa said it best. He's got beats.
I still just love. That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
I showed that to Darcel and she died. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. We got beats.
I think my favorite one of his is still the "You have entered Power Drive."
You have entered Power Drive. You have entered Power Drive.
It's just a picture of Millhouse. Like,
my favorite one is the. It's
French
actually
Drive?
I love that one too, but after I've listened to a lot of them again recently, and I think my favorite one. I'm going live, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one is Mr. Schnrub, and he's like, "Hello, it's easy listening, like it's just good easy listening." But I've listened to it a lot with this like, he's like, "Hello, my name is Mr. Schnrub, and I come from a land far away." You cut out there.
Is, also eat. One of my favorites is "Eat This Pie."
Now, Homer, don't you eat this pie?
Rah, 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 rah.
Don't you eat this pie? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So dumb. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you eat this pie? Whoa. I really hope that's how the stream starts. Don't you eat this pie? Wow, wow, wow.
No, if you're gonna put music over this stream,
just full on dank mystery. I feel like you'd probably be okay with that. I'd be pumped if someone was just.
Well, he gives everyone free downloads, I think. On
yeah,
his
I think he does. It would be really funny if I'd be over the moon if someone was like, "Hey, can I use your Simpson jam mix in my stream?" I'd be like, "Absolutely, absolutely." Oh man. Don't you eat this pie? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me just make sure stream is working. Yeah, I think that Mr. Schnrub one is just easy listening at its finest. Like, I could just listen to that all damn day. Hello, children. I bring you love. It's bringing us love. Kill it. Hello, children. I bring you love. Yeah, I really do like that one. But yeah, the brown out down the stupid Grandpa Simpson one. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm losing transmission. I gotta make sure chat is working.
I really like the well, this is not Dankmas anymore, but I'm just thinking of like that stupid part where he's just like, "Mr. McClure, we got you a new part in the new play. You were going to play
the human.
The human. It's the part I was born to play, baby.
The part I was born to play, baby." You're the human. It's the part I was born to play, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get going. So, I guess Ollie wants me to start doing more intros, which is fine. So, hello, people on YouTube who are joining us late, or...
Our intro is just dank.
Hold on. For anyone who's watching us on YouTube, thanks for joining us. This is Returnal. This is a, roguelike horror shooter. Every time you die, you have to restart the game. I've done some tutorial stuff. And I'm pretty good at this game, so get ready to watch me dunk it.
Are you?
No, I'm not good at this game at all. I think you'd be way better at this game because, Jesse, it's a bullet hell video game, and I suck balls at it. Oh, did I just step on a trap? Oh man, I just found a secret treasure trove of 3 items for free. Checks. A Spitmaw shotgun, slugstorm blaster?
See, I'm not good at bullet hells. I'm just good at Toho because I've played Toho for way too much time. That's it.
I think I'm gonna stick with my shotgun.
Any other bullet hell games, like, yeah, I can play them probably a bit better than if I was, never played Toho, but I'm still pretty bad at anything not Toho.
You'll see what I'm talking about with this game. It's not the bullets that catch me. You know where I really take damage in this game is when I get overwhelmed when monsters dash into me. Like, I'm not good at handling I'm in your face, do something about it moments. Oh man. Also, I just got my melee attack. You don't start the game with it. I did a lot of tutorial stuff. Well, I thought I was gonna take damage there. I did a lot of tutorial stuff just so you guys wouldn't have to watch it. And I just got the melee weapon. You don't start with it. Like, at all. You do not start with a melee weapon. You don't start with a lot of stuff. Every time I die, I find, like, more stuff. Go on.
I could have been playing this game too if that add to cart was working properly.
I've already seen these. That's why they're not relevant. A lot of people could be, and I think a lot of people should be. It's actually very good. I've played a lot of, not a lot of it. I've played, like, all last night. Okay, so let me explain these chests. There's this thing in this game called Malignancy, and essentially it gives you... Well, kind of. So what this does is I can take on Malignancy at a cost. So this thing is essentially saying, hey man, there's a really good chance whatever's in this chest will give you a downgrade. Let's do it. So we're gonna open this up. So now I need to collect $200, or stores cost way more money, but it gave me a better shotgun. That's the trade-off, right? So now I essentially just screwed myself in exchange for a reward. So malignancies are like negative effects that you have to earn to get rid of. And that's annoying. They gave me another decent gun in that chest, so essentially I just paid for nothing. But yeah, that's it. A lot of people should be playing this, Jesse, except, they don't allow it because no one can buy this video game.
Is it on PC at all? Or is it exclusive?
Nope, it's an exclusive. I don't have a key for this. You know what this game really reminds me of, though, Jesse?
Is it gonna be like permanent exclusive?
Permanent. It's a permanent exclusive. Literally, when you turn it on, it's permanent. When you turn the game on, the first time, it legit says, it has like that Marvel Cinematic Universe thing. Yeah. It has that, except it's Sony. It's like Sony exclusive.
To be fair, Sony has put a couple of games on Steam, so maybe.
Maybe, dude. Maybe.
Because they put
Days Gone and
Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn for some reason. So pretty unlikely, but not impossible anymore. I guess.
No, not impossible, but unlikely. Yes. If it does happen, it's not going to happen for a long time.
Ooh, no, it'll be like 2 or 3 years.
That's actually really cool. I've never used the blast core. It looks to me like it's just a grenade launcher. Yeah, these are jobber enemies. I don't have a big problem fighting these guys, but you'll see what my problem is later. So the blast core is just a grenade launcher. I also don't usually use the gun I'm currently using. I don't like shotguns in games like this for obvious reasons.
What you mean? You love the shotgun tears in Isaac.
Oh my gosh, don't you?
You love getting right in front of the bosses and enemies' faces before you could hit them.
So this game has this mechanic where if you pick up health when you're at full health, it's like Strafe. Strafe does this too. Oh, is this a tree? A key? Gates and containers. Let's go back and open that chest. In Strafe, if you have total health and you pick up more health, it gives you the ability to what does it do? How would I describe this? It gives you more total health. So the less you take damage, the more rewards you get. Again, play better, get rewards for playing better. It's just how she go. Wait a sec, I missed a secret in here.
You should make sure your chat's not disabled.
My what?
You should make sure your chat's not disabled.
I sent a message earlier. Hopefully,
I don't see
it's a malignant health upgrade. So essentially, yeah, this game lets you take negative effects in exchange for boons, but you have to get rid of malignancies. Parasites are permanent. So let's open this chest. Let's see what's in it. Phantom Limb. Eliminating hostiles has a 10% chance to heal you. Aw, yeah. Sounds good to me, because I'm not good at this game. If you do, again, I could showcase the game. It's very pretty. But I mean, it better be. Okay, my understanding is that the way this map is broken up is, it's essentially broken up in, very particular ways. There's optional paths, and if you go down optional paths, there's secrets. This is a fabricator. I increase weapon damage by 10%. Can I afford that? I can't. I really want to. Balls. And I also have that thing where I can't get rid of. Shops cost more, too. So, this game kind of reminds me of if Metroid was a shooter. Shut up. You
How dare you?
How dare I? And I know you're like, Trevor, I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to kill you. You are so dead.
Yeah.
But it does sort of remind me. It has this sort of Metroid aesthetic of like alien race that previously existed. You know, advanced technology, aliens go extinct, leave nothing behind. Yeah, that that kind of junk. I have a minor problem about this game so far though, and it's the same problem that everybody has had. Runs of this game are not fast. They take a really long time, and yeah, if you are not it's crap. If you are not sitting down for like multiple hours, it doesn't make sense for you to play. And you'll see there's a lot of stuff I have to ignore, but it's because I don't know how to use it yet. I don't have any of the upgrades, so let's just keep going. Damn it, now I have those Dankmas videos in my head. Don't you eat this pie? Don't you eat this pie? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a really bad shot with that grenade. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a really bad shot with that grenade launcher. I don't love the shotguns, man. I'm not a big... Also, Isaac tears?
I don't know. Isn't there shotgun Isaac tiers? I'm sure there are.
There's lots of different... Well, I mean, technically, Isaac tiers are... there is one shotgun style upgrade. It's called Monstro's Lung. And it's very good. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could destroy the environment with this grenade launcher. Yeah, it's more like you charge it up.
Well, I mean, imagine if you had, like, tiers that went 3 feet outside of your face and stopped there. So requiring you to get in front of every single enemy you wanted to kill in Isaac. That'd probably get you killed pretty quick.
Well, they do have something like that, but what they do in Isaac, the trade-off is that the shotgun blast is a lot of tiers. So, like, the trade-off, the compensation is that, like, if you do it, you're going to do, like, ultra super damage, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I'm just saying.
But you're right, and it's not really directly in your face either. It's worth mentioning. It's not exactly directly in your face. It's a better representation of it would be like it's more like it's just kind of in and around your face.
Listen, man, just be like me and get the homing shot. And the giants.
You had Deadeye. I know exactly what your combo was because it's ridiculous. You had Brimstone, Tech X, Deadeye, and Spoonbender, which essentially meant that every time you took a shot, if you hit something, you would do more damage on your next shot. But you had homing. What the hell is this room? Oh, F this room. I'm going for it. I want that chest. Boosh. I need a key, don't I? Hey, you're doing that moaning thing into the microphone. Please stop. Yeah, essentially every time you took a shot, as long as you didn't miss, it would do more damage. But your shots were the size of rooms, and they would find people, so you didn't even need to aim. You would just shoot it at the start of the room and kill everything in the room. This new mechanic I just got, which is shields, it makes the game way harder. I'm bad at this. Oh, damn it! The other thing that happens in this game is the longer you go without taking a hit, the more bonuses you get. Yeah, the more bonuses you get. So, like, if I stop taking damage, I get stronger. So I don't know. It really is like, don't make the mistake. Don't get hit. That's it. What this game is, don't get hit. I don't love these shotguns though, you know? It just does okay damage. See, I just hit adrenaline level 2, so I have enhanced vision, so I can see enemies through walls. Gotta get rid of this shotgun. I'm not gonna be able to take this very far. Jesse?
Yeah?
Don't you eat this pie.
Okay.
Sluggish Goldstalker. This is a parasite. These offer positive bonuses at the cost of negative ones. So I get double the pull. Oh, hell no. You get it attracts more equipment and items to me. Like I have like a pull effect, but the downside of that is double the time it takes for me to melee attack and dash, and I'm not doubling my dash time. I'll get myself killed. So it's not worth an extra grab range. This is optional. What I have heard about this game is that you don't need required Crimson Gate key. I guess that leads to the next world map. What I've heard about this game is you don't actually need to get to the because you unlock the next world when you beat the boss of a world. So but they say it's not like Isaac. You don't or Gungeon, like it doesn't hurt you to start at the second world, you know, you can just go from wherever you need to go. This game does kind of make me want like a Metroid game though, like a modern adaptation of Metroid. I know we talk about Metroid a lot, but we also
we're literally getting one though, eventually, hopefully.
Well, yeah. I know we are getting the first-person Metroid Prime soon, and that's cool. But like, this kind of almost makes me think of what Other M could have been. Although I honestly, and this is gonna be controversial, because I'm sure if Ollie was around, but he's not, he would have problems with what I'm about to say. But I don't actually think Other M is all that bad. I think it's not great. I think there's some design things that probably aren't the best decision, but I don't think Other M was that bad. I was disappointed with Other M, which is what I think a lot of people were, but I don't think Other M was all that bad.
I remember liking it.
I don't remember loving it. Creates a Xeno spike that impales the closest hostile. Okay, I can keep that. What's this one though? Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, I remember playing it and being like, this is okay, you know? I remember being like, I don't hate this. The gameplay was just kind of a shootier version of Ninja Gaiden. And I really like Ninja Gaiden. I remember I was so pumped, Jesse, when you played Ninja Gaiden. I was so pumped when you did that. For real, for real. I was so hyped. Because, like, Ninja Gaiden's one of those video games you try to explain to people how rad it is. Oh, gosh, there's a lot of shit going on. You try to explain to people how rad Ninja Gaiden is, and you just gotta play it. It's just weapon upgrades and sick boss fights as far as the eye can see. I love Ninja Gaiden. It's kind of like, what's that one game?
What? Bayonetta?
No, yeah, also Bayonetta, but not what I'm thinking of.
Devil May Cry?
Also correct. Yeah, still correct. Yes. What's Malignant Key opens gates and containers, but is infected with malignancy. Sure, I need a key. Haha, I didn't get a curse. There was a high chance of giving me a malignancy, and it didn't. So anyway, Rising Revengeance, that Metal Gear Solid game that's name escapes me at the moment.
Metal Gear Solid Rising?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Rising Revengeance. It kind of.
No, it wasn't Rising. I don't know. Yeah, it is Revengeance for some.
It is
I don't remember.
Correct. It is Revengeance. Oh, we got an audio log. Hold on a sec.
Someone else is here. An astronaut, but that's impossible. Is it guiding me or following? It reminds me of the old photos my mother showed me. The type of suit she would have worn if not for the accident. But something from the Apollo era couldn't withstand this atmosphere.
Alright, good talk. Back to pie. Yeah, revengeance is a word, by the way. It's when you rise. Revengingly. Xenotech device that fabricates items. Powered, I don't want items. Is this... No, I'm trying... No. I would just like more health, please. I would like all the health you can give me. I need it. It's amazing how rad Ninja Gaiden 2 is. Not Ninja Gaiden 2. What would I call that? Yeah, no, it is Ninja Gaiden 2. It's amazing how cool Ninja Gaiden 2 is, and I understand, and I haven't played it, so I have no leg to stand on here, but I understand that Ninja Gaiden 3 sucks. Like, I haven't played it, and I know Razor's Edge fixes it. Like, I understand you can play Razor's Edge and have a really good time. But I remember, Jesse, because I think we had this conversation maybe even last week on stream, but I bought the Prototype 2 Special Edition only because I canceled my Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like Ninja Gaiden 3 was coming. This is the guy! This is the guy! This is the guy! Ah! This is the guy who ended my first run. Although I was fighting him with a handgun last time, so now I have a little more firepower than that. Don't you eat this pie. So anyway, yeah, because when it came down to it, the decision was between a special edition of Prototype 2, which, by the way, I knew was going to be a slam dunk. We both knew Prototype 2 was going to be the best game. For lack of a better name. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It was going to be it's what I call a safe game. A new Ratchet & Clank game coming out is a safe game. They haven't released a Ratchet & Clank that doesn't kick ass. Hey, Hill. How is it so far? It's very good. It's very good so far. I really like it. It's very hard, but I think it's because I just kind of suck at it. But yeah, Ratchet & Clank is what I would call a safe game. Prototype 2 was going to be a safe game, you know? Like, let's be clear, Prototype 2, how were they going to screw that up? If you just made Prototype 1 again with more power-ups, that's all we wanted. And we got more. I think the biggest complaint about Prototype 1 was that the main character is an ass. Or, no, actually, that's not true. The main
I was gonna say, that wasn't true in the first game, at least.
There was just more of story was dumb in Prototype 1. That was the big complaint that people had with Prototype 1. And it was really dumb. The story of Prototype 1 is real. I don't even remember the story of Prototype 1. What was the story of Prototype 1?
Well, Alex, if I remember, Alex Mercer was like someone in the lab who like broke the virus out for some reason.
Uh-huh.
I forgot why. And then, but you don't play as Alex Mercer. You like literally are the virus that took over him.
Is that true? I didn't remember that shit. Is that true?
That's what he says at the end of the game.
What? I don't remember that shit.
I don't know. I'd have to play it over again, but
Thanks for popping in, Hillary. Have a good day at work. Yeah,
Prototype 2 was a lot simpler, where it was literally just, where's my...
where's Maya? Where is she?
Yeah, no, I mean...
Rip the memories out the hole. Prototype 2's story is a lot simpler. It really is just, it really is just, Alex Mercer bad, James Heller good. James Heller isn't even a good guy in that game. He's just, is he ex-military? How does he even get the virus?
I don't remember.
Man, the shit I don't remember about that game could fill a big book.
Bro, we played those games a decade ago at this point, that's why.
Yeah, right? Okay, so this is the boss. I'm at the boss of the first world. He dominated me the last time I fought him, and I don't know if I'm actually ready to fight him. I don't think I have a choice. I literally don't think there's anything else I can do right now. So I'm gonna go do this optional area here, and hopefully find some better power-ups, because I don't think I'm ready for a boss fight. Yeah, it's been a really long time, but James Heller is, if I remember, he's just a soldier who gets attacked by Alex Mercer, right?
I think so, yeah.
What the fudge is this? Leeching nanoswarm data cube. Deposit into matching device permanently unlocks this item for future cycles. Oh, it's a blueprint. I got a blueprint. Oh, and if I didn't move fast enough, I wouldn't have got it at all. Okay, well, I'm the man. My Twitch reaction time is incredible. That's how you dunk on it, ladies. Oh my gosh, this room sucks. Is Prototype one of my favorite superhero games? I think it is. I can't really think of any other superhero game that does it for me like Prototype.
Nah.
It's, you know what it is? I don't know if it's, maybe one of my favorite superhero games might be strong, but you know what it is? It's one of the best put together superhero games. It's its own animal. No game gives you that sense of hardcore superpower like Prototype 2 did. You know what it is? The thing is, okay, when I'm playing Infamous, dude, when I'm playing Infamous, I don't feel like I'm the biggest person in the room. I just feel like I have superpowers. Everyone's got superpowers in Infamous. It's not even that big a deal. But when you're playing Prototype, you are the monster. You know, you are death itself. So when a dude walks up to you, they're like, roar, or I have a gun. You pick that man up, and you literally rip him in half with your bare hands. Like, very few games give you that sense of power. What do I need here? Yeah, I'll give this gate a key. I don't know what I need it for, but here, have a key. What's in here? This better be worth my time. Oh, good, enemies. I paid for enemies. Oh, man. This guy gooed all over me. Why did I pay for this? Why did I pay you for this? I used my key for this. Why would I come in here? There better be a sweet reward at the end of this game. I don't know why. The other thing I never understood is why do people compare Infamous to Prototype?
Because they're superhero power fantasy games that came out around the same time on the same console.
But wasn't Infamous a PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah.
Prototype wasn't.
No. That's why they compared them though, and everyone always said like, yeah, don't buy Prototype, buy Infamous, it's better. But
they're different. They're such different video games.
I think the main argument was that the story was better than Infamous, but even Infamous' story is probably better, quote unquote, but I wouldn't say it was great.
Infamous won story mode. The only reason I don't give it credit is because Infamous 1 doesn't have a story mode. There, I said it, you know?
You mean, are you talking about Prototype or Infamous?
Sorry, Infamous, sorry, I'm having a stroke. Prototype doesn't have a story mode, so it's not hard to beat a game that isn't trying, you know?
Well, Prototype was way harder than Infamous for me anyway.
No, dude, we're talking about story mode.
I mean, there's no such thing as story mode in a game where it's just That's all there is.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I'm gonna change out my gun. I think I just want a carbine. This shotgun is not doing it for me. Yeah. I think I way rather a carbine. I do remember. Okay, I never played Crackdown, but I know people like to use Crackdown in the comparison. Like, I know people love to compare Crackdown. Like, they're like, "But what about Crackdown?" And I'm like, "What about Crackdown?" And that's maybe, I don't know if that's bias. I know it was an Xbox exclusive, so people were just like, "You're a Sony fanboy," and I'm like, "I'm not a fanboy. I just don't know anything about Crackdown. And I don't know anyone who plays it."
I didn't play it, but I didn't get a 360 till later.
I mean, neither of us had our consoles right at the start, right?
But you all had your consoles way before me.
Well, yeah, we did. Oh my gosh, these enemies are messing me up.
Because every single one of you got a job at Safeway but me.
I didn't want your ass.
Literally every single person I know, I'm pretty sure, works at Safeway but me.
Yeah, Phil even worked at Safeway. I remember Phil used to, like, play his Game Boy, well, DS. But yeah, Phil used to, like, play his DS at, like, Safeway, and I remember being like, "How haven't you been fired?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just, like, hang out and play." But my Safeway was so busy, all we used to do was just work. So the idea that Phil was just, like, hanging out at work playing DS, I remember I was really jealous. I'd be like, "Where do you find time to finish, like, Pokemon 3 times, like, over?" And he was like, "I just played at work." And I'm like, "What do you mean you played at work?" But I mean, yeah, that was the thing. It was at a weird time. Video games were cheaper back then too, so it was much easier to get your hands on. I feel like I came down here double suit repair efficiency. I guess I don't currently have an item on me. What's this? Oh, they're the same thing. Yeah.
Trevor, get both of them, and then you could quadruple your repair efficiency.
I mean, honestly, you're probably right about that. I'm sure they stack. It's a roguelike. I'm sure I can stack them. But all I've thought about here is I've essentially come down this alternate path that I had to, like, unlock because I was at the boss, right? I came down this long-winded alternate path, and all that my rewards were was me getting my ass kicked. Oh, is this my reward? Do I have to pay for my reward? Are you serious? Xenotech device that fabricates items. So, my reward for doing all this was a shop. I wasted my time. Well, on to the boss that's probably going to dunk me immediately and make me restart. He's very hard. And the last time I did him, I had an item that literally gave me an extra life. So I died with an extra life on this boss. That was like, I hate to say this because we already had this conversation, but that really was like the Wild West of collecting video games. It was so much fun just like going into shops and finding video games. Like, it was a blast being like, "Hey, look what I found. I found a copy of, you know, a sealed copy of Beyond Good and Evil." Oh, wait, there was more. I didn't even realize that there was more. Yeah, you'd be like, "I found a sealed copy of Beyond Good and Evil in a Rogers video," you know? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What does that green thing mean? Gonna break it. I don't know what it does. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh gosh.
Which reminds me of the final boss in Revelations.
What? What are you talking about?
No, Revelations 2.
The shadow teleporting one from Revelations, or the boss in Revelations 2 that was just like a big guy?
Revelations 2. The final boss where, like, it jumps around the vents.
Oh
in
gosh.
the big room.
How could I forget? That boss was so
By
much
the way,
fun.
share play stops in 5 minutes.
That's okay. We'll pause and we'll re-up. It's a good thing I have that suit integrity upgrade. This handgun is actually not terrible. but I don't want to get rid of what I got. I don't even know what that was. Maybe this is a key. Oh, broken calibrator. Make my gun stronger. Double up on our health pickups. Wow, that was double what that health pickup was worth? That's really sad. I don't know what this star room means, but let's go in. Yeah, I remember I miss being able to like walking into like a Rogers video and being like, they have all the Sonics on GameCube and they're like $5 each, you know? This room is literally a nightmare. Just walked into a nightmare. Nope, and I whiffed my... Oh, actually, I didn't whiff the grenade shot at all. All part of the plan, baby. All part of the plan. More suit upgrades. Can't even see, don't need to, overrated. This is weird to see a game like this and know it came from the guys who made Resogun.
Yeah.
Made especially funny that it's the team that made Resogun because, like, they're one of those studios that didn't really do anything after Resogun came out, you know? They made, I think they made one other video game after Resogun. Oh my gosh.
You baby. No, just kidding.
They didn't make Knack, did they?
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
was
they
like,
did.
no way they did. I'm getting dunked on. This is actually, I need you to know that this is actually way harder than my last run. Why do they, there should be an option in share and play. Ow. There should be an option in share and play to just be like, extend time. You're moaning into the microphone. Are we done this room now? Okay, let's do the share and play. Final hostiles incoming. Did I just walk into an arena fight? Like why all of a sudden? I've never even seen a room like this. Why do I do optional things in friggin' shoot 'em ups? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I needed human reactions to deal with some of these monster attacks, dude. Did you see that dash speed that guy hit me with? So what now? Do I, what's my reward for doing that nightmare room? Oh, that's actually a really good shotgun. Okay, let's quickly re-up here. So how do I do this?
I don't know.
So we go to our party?
Try. Wait till it's over.
Hold on.
Do I need to do something?
There we go. Start share and play with Jesse. I sent you an invite.
Oh.
Whoa!
I don't think I got your invite.
Invited
There it
Jesse
is.
to share and play. Alright, you back?
No, I gotta connect to the host first. There you go.
I gave up my carbine for a shotgun. It's a very good shotgun. Explosive response. Getting hit causes you to emit an explosion. I guess I did all this for an artifact. I guess it was like an arena for the sake of getting power-ups. But now I just feel weaker as a whole. Oh, this trades. Yeah, let's get the one that does more damage. I want slug shot. What's the difference between a bullet and a slug?
Slugs are bigger?
Are they?
Yeah.
Like a lot bigger? Like what?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So I have a follow-up question to that statement then. If a slug is bigger, how does it fit in a gun?
I think it's like, I don't know, dude. But yeah, slugs are essentially just bigger.
So like if I was in the military and they gave me a weapon, I would assume that that would be a slug, right? Because it's more damaging?
No, I don't think they would, because you literally just need bullets to kill people. I think he used slugs to kill, like, grizzly bears.
Increase protection by 10%, yeah. Did you just say slugs are for killing grizzly bears?
I really think that's what you would want to use it for, something like that, yeah. I don't think it's pretty overkill to use a slug on a human, I think.
Is a grizzly bear... This is gonna sound really stupid. Is there a reason you wouldn't just use a bullet to kill a grizzly bear?
I mean, you can, but it depends on the bullet, right? Sometimes you would need a lot of shots for a weaker bullets or guns.
If you're in the... I have a lot of questions about this. I'm sorry, dude.
I don't know.
Okay,
My dad would be able to better answer this, but...
But, okay, you might actually be able to answer some of my questions anyway. So, like, if you were in the wild and a grizzly bear was approaching you, do you need a license to hunt a grizzly? Aren't grizzlies endangered? Like, would you get in trouble for defending yourself?
If it was attacking you, I think you'd have to prove it, but, like for instance, if you came back with, like, a grizzly corpse and you're like, the grizzly bear attacked me, and then they look and see where the bullet is in its ass. It's like, wow. But yeah, I think you are allowed to defend yourself. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
it has to be a reasonable thing.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had to have it happen, so I don't know how.
Let's hope it never does happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Visceral shot, 20% chance that hostiles will explode upon death. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Yeah. What's up? It's coming right for us, Huck's grenade at grizzly bear. Hey, Nick. Thanks for coming out to watch Returnal, dog. Eyes behold, we must leave for the wastes where rapture mind. I don't have enough information to decipher. Ooh, an audio log.
Scout log. Atropos.
Scout log, Atropos. This place sucks. I need to figure out how to get... Do you see this objective thing? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. The door is open. I can go for the boss.
There are 4-meter-tall corpses littering the ground, piled up, perhaps centuries ago. I can't tell if there was civil war, or genocide, or mass ritualistic suicide.
The last one.
Some of the bodies I find of myself have been wounded in a similar manner. I don't understand how that could be possible.
Just like one time, I want a licensed game to be this good. Like, Jesse, just like picture this video game, okay? Now give it a Futurama coat of paint. You know what I'm saying?
It would be a lot funnier than this, I think.
It would be funnier, but I'm just saying gameplay wise, you know? You could take the gameplay of something like this and just like inject Futurama into it. I think it would be really funny. Like, I think it would be a really funny video game. All right.
Jesus Christ, by the way, in this game you run around at the speed of sound. Like,
I know,
actually,
dude. It's jerky. I know it's supposed to be intentional, but you saw me going, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're unreal. Like, she's unrealistically
She's crazy
running way
fast.
faster.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking like faster than an Olympic sprinter run.
I'm like a woman probably in her mid to late 40s, and like I move in this game. I missed a chest. There's apparently a chest out here. Let me out. Oh, no, I'm not taking... You know what? You know what? I have a repair tool for malignancy. Let's take it. Let's take it.
Yeah.
What do I got?
What'd you get?
I can't fabricate... Oh, melee cooldown increased by 2 seconds. All it gave me was... Oh. That sucks. Well, whatever. There. Now I'm not infected anymore with any malignancy. She's glitching almost. Is there like a thinner atmosphere maybe? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe she is the speed because of the atmosphere. You don't know, are you scientists? I didn't think so. You're idiots. Oh, I didn't get slug shot yet. Whatever, we don't have a choice. We gotta do this boss. It's make or break. I'm gonna die on this stupid boss again. Defeat Frike. Frike sucks. By the way, guys, the controller rumble in this game is incredible. The last time I fought this boss, he dunked me pretty hard. So we're gonna dunk him back. He has 3 health bars and 3 forms, and he obviously gets harder and harder and harder as the game goes on. Grenade! Oh, I missed. Grenade! Oh, that is not grenades. Did we trade? Oh, we changed our gun. They're not grenades anymore. Come on. Oh, jeez. Optic blast. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna play it safe, play it long. That's how we're gonna do it. Look at all these bullets. Your mama must be so proud of you. Ah! Alright. I am so bad at this part of the fight. It's funny because in the review I read for this game, he was like, yeah, I got to the boss and it wasn't even that hard. Like, it wasn't even like, I could see like normal people having a hard time with the boss, but I got to the first boss and beat him on my first try, and I was just like, what a flex.
What about the guy who played Cuphead and he couldn't get past the tutorial?
Oh, I cannot dodge melee attacks. I do not have the inhuman reactions required.
You need to parry them, duh. Use your own melee weapons when they attack you with melee.
I wonder if you're actually right about that.
I was making a joke, but yeah, I'm like,
You know what? That might actually be a thing. Aha! Inhuman reaction. Suck it. Do I have my super shot? Ah, shit! Every time I stop. Okay. Last life. Last life. Last life. Shit. Shit. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. This is fine. This is fine. This is all fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's okay. Did I take damage? I can't even tell anymore. Shit! I'm taking damage. Why am I taking damage? Shit! I don't know what our super does, but it does damage when we hit him with it. Nope. Okay, he's gonna dash at me. Suck it! You suck it! You go to the store, you buy it, and you suck it. I hope he doesn't have like another health bar. Like, I hope this isn't like Kingdom Hearts where you get him to like the last health bar and he's got like one more sneaking in there. Shit! I didn't think I was gonna be able to do this with a shotgun, but here we are. Nope!
Oh, I know this attack.
Oh, come on, he brought it back.
The one that lags my PS4.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Shit! Did I get him? Woo! Got him!
I really want a Sekiro, like, he just gets up without a head and just starts going after you again.
It just gets worse. Oh my gosh. It's an elder. Dude, it looks like that one guy from that shooter we played, Crimson Key. That sucked. I'm really hurt.
Acquired a new kind of unlocking mechanism. This could interface with a different kind of translocation device.
Yeah, like what she said.
You go, girl. Yes, I guess. Oh. Leeching nano swarm. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is like a permanent thing. So what did I just get? Deposit into matching device, unlock, design for future. Oh, I see. You can only carry one at a time. So do I put my blueprints into these? I only got one blueprint. Deposit blueprint. Oh. Leeching nanoswarm. Unleash a volley of nanobots that attack nearby hostiles, slowing them down. Repair. Alright. Yes! That's what I want. That's what Daddy wants. Can I also put this in the machine too? No, I guess I can only do one at a time. Yeah, it does kind of give Remnant vibes. It's a bit faster and much harder, but totally Remnant vibes. Let's, you know what I love about this game, Jesse? Parasite Extractor.
That's what you love?
Oh, yeah, I do love that. I was gonna say, I love in these games where she will literally just be like, a piece of alien technology. Time to stick it in my spine, you know? Oh, so it's a fast travel point. I didn't know that existed. I didn't know I could do this. Ah, yes, of course. Literally at some point in this game, Jesse, she takes a device that's attached to the spine of a creature and just like plants that sucker on her neck. She's like, oh, it looks
That's
like
how it works, right?
yeah,
It'll definitely work with with a human and not just only that one.
only that particular species of creature, you know. Of course, I mean, the technology appears to be suitable for my suit integration. Let me just attach it to my neck, and all right, I'm more powerful now. Really? You are? Seems like you'd be substantially weaker if you put something in your neck hole. I don't want to be on Namek anymore.
Why not?
Okay, so I've never made it this far before. I'm gonna step away from this thing while it's doing this. I don't want to die for some cartoony reason.
The only alternative. I'll need to explore the other side. I've passed through the teleportation gate. Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side of the
On
planet.
the other side of the planet. Undiscovered item. Let's find out what it do.
He's in China. No, I'm just kidding.
Gain additional consumable slot. Dope. Permanent equipment unlocked. So now I get that forever? Okay, cool. So now I have more than one equipment slot. Is my shotgun finished yet? Can I have slugs? It's only 47% complete. How am I supposed to use slugs on a... not a grizzly bear? I would never use a slug on a grizzly bear. Repairs minor amount of suit integrity. Yeah, let's just use it now because I'm really hurt. I would never. Come on. Ether fills one slot towards max integrity. Upgrade or inflicts damage instead. I'm not a gambler like Nick. I'm sure Nick is like, take the upgrade, pussy!
I'm in a sprawling desert.
Reach the foot of the mountain, Crimson Waste.
Strange energy from a mountain summit.
A lot of gambles, hey?
Descending towards destination.
Malignant key. I think I have a few. I don't have any keys. I should take this. Perform 3 melee kills. Or stores cost more money. This map is very different from the last map I was in. It looks bigger. And I don't like it. Yeah, this is intimidating to say the least. I need this chick to move like 30%. Nick all chat. Let it ride! Oh, hell yeah, let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. It says there's a health pickup. Oh, that's inside. Okay, I'm not going to dick around anymore. I think we just can go. I see there's an audio log here.
Scout log Atra. Beginning ascent of the mountain. I don't know which attempt this is. Despite knowing the hazards ahead, I'm having difficulty retrieving the technology. There are certain obstacles I don't look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the top is summoning me.
Now part of you is inside of me.
Brian. You're eating hair.
You're eating hair. What I do?
You summoned the undead.
Whatever it is, it's dead now. Now it's just the regular dead. I have no idea what this... I think it's just like a scatter bomb. It seemed pretty efficient on the boss. I just don't know what it does. Do I shoot it at their feet? I like these walls of bullet health, you know? Like these bullet hell walls that these monsters spit out. I'm confused. So I opened up that chest to fight enemies. Maybe it was like a chance of fighting guys versus a chance of like fighting thighs. Nice. Oh, hell.
What'd that do?
What's that?
What'd that do?
Oh, that? Yeah, it's helping me understand the alien language so I can read shit. Do you see that thing in the distance? Do you see that shit?
Sure. It's Cthulhu.
This is an interesting map. The last one was like room based. This one is not. Like this level is clearly not room based at all. It looks like I'm just on a long path to the mountain. I don't love this shotgun. I hope it gets better. Although I have to treat it with respect. It did just kill the boss for me. Suck brick, kid. I need an energy drink and a burrito. Yes. More money to spend on bottle caps. Bart's soul. We got beats. We got beats. Bart in his like sexy outfit. We've got beats. We've got beats.
You know what? This game's called Returnal, right?
Yeah.
You know where you'll return to when you die?
Ooh, I got slug shot. Hold on, let me just read what it does. Fires an additional high damage, high speed slug. Nice.
Yeah. So you know where you return to when you die?
Wait.
That's it.
Back to Winnipeg.
So, don't die, Trevor.
Don't die. You'll go back to Winnipeg. I don't want to go back to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg is a much worse wasteland than this place is.
That's it. I love just like the clap sound when Nelson hits him too is so good that like I can't even. Nick has a really good like clap sound he makes, but like yeah, that like clap sound when he hits that dude is just like he snaps. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. Oh, that's a way worse fate. I never want to go to Winnipeg. Yo, this slug shot is kind of... Whoa! Oh, gosh, no. Slug shot's kind of dope, though.
Nick wants to know, is it only single player? It seems like it's only a single player.
I think it's only a single player game, yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, it's raining. I like the slug shot. Ow! Okay, it's done. It's done. It's done. I got it. I killed it. Oh, it died and used a super move? Eat a penis. Why?
You fool. That's how they get stronger.
That's like the equivalent, dude. That is actually the equivalent of the Predator dropping the nuke when it dies. This one is a better gun.
Oh, God.
Rapid spitter. No. I'm not giving up my slug shot.
What you mean? You think you can run the grizzly bears out here?
Yeah, Jesse. Maybe you didn't just see what I had to fight there? I'm bringing the slug shot, okay?
Listen, man, if that thing burst a grizzly bear, I'm gonna put money on the grizzly bear.
Money on the grizzly. Sir, that thing shoots lasers. Money on grizzly bear.
Have you seen how tough their hides are?
I'm sorry. You can just be an idiot. I'm gonna bring my slug shot. What is this? Ether. Yes, I would like ether for my future runs. Oh, this carbine. Rising pitch? What the hell does rising pitch do? Oh, it has shield breaker. I don't love horizontal barrage. Oh, but I really like my slug shot. All right, we're fighting mostly ranged enemies. It's time to give up the slug shot. I like the slug shot. Listen. You know me. You know what I've been through. You know I love the slug shot. I've been telling Jesse to play Remnant for a while. I know one day he's going to play it and have a great time. Like, I just know it's going to be a case where one day, Jesse, you're going to, like, play it and you're going to be like, this game is awesome. Because it's just RE5. And we know you love RE5. It's your least favorite Resident Evil. Because, sorry, it's your favorite Resident Evil. Except it's the worst one in the series. I just wish you had better taste in Resident Evils. I have to kill 3 things with melee attacks, and this is going to be the first one right here. This guy right here. Or maybe not, based on that wave attack. Oh my gosh. That's 1. You're next. That's 2. Did I die? Oh. I see I have,
Oh, you found the Prince of Persia's, like, futuristic castle.
I found a parasite extractor somewhere in the... Ow! Oh, my dash wasn't up yet. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no. Release the nanobots!
Blurs!
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 Multi-ball! Did those nanobots do what they said they were going to do? They said they were going to heal me. I don't feel very healed, nanobots. Sure, give me the broken calibrator. Are one of you healy things? No? No? Just spikes from Halo 3? You remember Halo 3?
Uh-huh. Not well, but...
RE6 mixed with Dark Souls. Every game is mixed with Dark Souls now, Nick. Every single one. All games are Dark Souls likes. I remember when people were like, Hollow Knight, the Dark Souls of a... Anytime I hear someone say, the Dark Souls of, I roll my eyes.
To be fair, Hollow Knight is quite a lot like Dark Souls in terms of some mechanics.
Some mechanics it is, but I'm just saying I'm sick of people being like, the Dark Souls of... I mean, cool move. Cool move. I wish I had saved it for a cooler
Yeah,
enemy.
it's funny because like people are like, we need a name for the genre that Dark Souls is kind of like made a new one, even though it's not really. It's an action RPG / Metroidvania kind of.
Yeah.
But like, they're calling them Souls-like, and I'm like, that's so lame. I think
No.
Soulsborne is a way cooler genre name.
Soulsborne is what they call it now.
No, it's not. They call it Souls-like.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Soulsborne is a way cooler name.
That's what I said. I said, yeah, like, what happened to Soulsborne? I think Soulsborne sounds way cooler as a genre than Souls-like.
But I keep catching myself glancing over my shoulder, only to find
Granted, Metroidvania is a dumb name for a genre.
Yeah, it is. Oh, High Caliber?
I try to reach
What was the genre for Metroid before it was called Metroidvania?
seem to stop this from happening.
Sorry, what was your question? Sorry?
What was the name? Like, if you were playing Super Metroid and someone asked you what genre it was, you wouldn't say Metroidvania. So what would you say?
Metroid.
No. Trevor. If you were like,
Oh,
got the
I
six
understand.
new
What,
games.
I understand your
I'm playing
question.
this game called Super Metroid, and then they asked you, "Oh, what genre is it?" You're not gonna tell them Metroid. What genre would it
Because
call it?
game journalists are lame. Game journalists are notoriously lame. Have you ever just like listened to a really cringy game journalist and roll your eyes
Yeah.
at literally everything they say? There's a secret door back here.
Yeah, so what genre would you call Super Metroid to your
An
friends?
adventure game, sci-fi adventure. That's how I describe it. Sci-fi
Yeah.
adventure game. Yeah. Genuinely. I can't think of a better way to describe a game like Metroid. Sci-fi adventure. This looks like a really bad time, but like part of me feels like I need to do it. Oh.
Can you touch the lava?
No,
Or
I can't touch the lasagna
Yeah,
sauce.
I don't call that lasagna sauce, but that's more like strawberry juice.
Strawberry juice. Yo, bro, don't touch the strawberry juice. It's cram-packed with essential nutramites to fortify your X zone. There's a reference for you.
Is that Simpsons?
That's Clone High. They're selling people Extreme Blue. It's a blue energy drink, and the way they describe it is it's filled with essential nutramites to fortify your X zone. And then he's like, "That looks delicious. What's in it?" And he goes, "That's a great question. Have a T-shirt." But what is Brondo? Dude, not cool. And for that, I will only pay you $4.
It's what plants crave, Trevor.
It's what plants crave. Yeah, but what is an electrolyte? What's in Brondo? My favorite part about what is this?
Encountered armored fauna. Shell seems highly durable.
Trevor, circle around to its anus.
Oh, no, it just grew tail? I ain't touching that. Aha! Melee attack. Ow! Ow! I don't know when I went wrong, giant scorpion creature. This thing is taking hits.
This thing is cute as a button, fat as a cow.
Radioactive scorpion. Oh, it's dead. I got it. Thank you for
Is it
the shot.
radioactive?
God.
Considerable defense, but dispatched.
Ow. This has a slug shot already built into it. Ow. My bones.
I wish I had no bones.
Yeah, Nick says it's just an exploration adventure game.
Yeah.
That's
It's
accurate.
just weird because I mean genres, like they're not really new genres, but like I don't know.
No, they're not, they don't have to be new genres though, right? Oh,
I mean,
Xenoglyphs
Yeah.
spoke of their single-mindedness, but did not prepare me for... I barely managed to dispatch the sentients that attacked me. I've never encountered such hostility and madness.
can I have health now?
That writing,
madness.
it spoke of these severed brethren.
Severed brethren.
I don't know enough to understand yet, but what conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
This is madness. Madness.
Madness.
This is Cake Town. I'm sorry.
Cake Town.
I love that video so much.
I'm gonna go not down that way, and I'm gonna go down to here because I see there's a health thingy. Yes. Yes.
Our bees will blot out the sun that we will hug in the shade.
That we will hug in the shade. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take the modern chance. I still got it. I have to collect an artifact, or I don't have a map. What is this? Instantly reset my alt fire. Well, that might be good with armor piercer. Armor piercer! Dude, you don't get a lot of artifacts in this game.
Orphan crippler.
Orphan crippler! You do not get a lot of
Find the
artifacts.
apple. It's down there somewhere.
What is that one? He's just like, is it Orphan Crippler? He's just like, whoa, can't save that. What is this? Oh, dude, the Hollow Seeker. New gun? Phase rounds? I mean, we gotta try it for science, right?
Does it phase through walls?
Looks like a SMG, kind of? It's got a grenade launcher attached to it. Let's get this health up, though.
No, you.
Yes, health. Is there enemies in this room? I can't even tell because of how messed up this is. Let's open the sarcophagus. Never gone bad for me before. A parasite. Increase protection by 15%, but it takes longer to get alt fire. You know what? Yeah, let's take it. My new parasite buddy is going to hang out with me for the rest of time.
You get a parasite extractor of that thing.
What?
Or do you?
What? How dare
Can
you?
you-
I think
can
I
you, like-
can. Here's my question, though. If I extract the parasite, let's say
Do you
I...
keep the bonus?
Yeah, do I get the bonus? Is the question. Oh, shit.
'Cause the parasite sounds like it'd be something bad, right?
Yeah, I think I just walked into a boss fight by accident. He's got flood. We should kill it. Oh shit, he's got a sword. I'm not good at melee attacks. Armor piercer! Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. I like this gun. It's the noob gun. Shit! Here, suck this, nerd. Oh, it killed him.
I dispatched the sentient.
Uh,
This must be the severed.
What?
I don't know, something about armor cripplers. Armor cripplers. I literally just like used an item on that guy and it killed him automatically. I want that health. You know what's weird? And I was thinking about this.
What is this Mario puzzle?
Ow. Except I suck at it both ways. I think I just like lost more health getting that than it was
Man,
worth.
you would fail at the final challenge in Mario Galaxy 2 so bad. No, I was kidding.
You're probably not wrong about that. What really breaks my balls about that is I think I took more damage picking that up than I wanted to get health back for it.
Yep.
I know why they became severed. Divine punishment for failing ascension. Ascension. No sooner has the word escaped my lips than a vast image of the transcendent watcher in the deep below.
Man, you're really bad at dodging those lasers.
Yes.
There's no reason for you to be bad at it, Trevor.
Yet to go. They lead me continually downwards from Olympus and into myself.
Well, the way I would describe it is how do I
am worthy.
literally play Hat in Time and do
What happened
bigger
to her?
puzzles than this.
That is not me.
I love when in these video games when they hear themselves talk and they're like, "That's not me. I would never say such craziness. That doesn't make any sense. I would have remembered that. Would you? Would you have remembered that? Oh, there's a goon up here. I really like this gun. I really like this gun. It's just like... It's got all the DACA that Nick requires. DACA, by the way, always... I know this isn't the case, but it always reminds me of... it's that one movie that's wildly inappropriate. Team America World Police. You know when he's imitating... What's the word? How would I describe this? Yeah. Oh, Durka.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Movies that obviously a parody. I mean, like, have those guys ever cared about offending anyone? The answer is no.
Listen, man, you remember when the movie was all sad and they sung the America?
America, fuck yeah, coming again. Say the
like,
motherfucking day, America.
It's so dumb.
Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. Those guys are idiots. Oh, it's so funny. Terrorists, your game is through. Now you have to answer to America. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thing's way stronger, man. You should take. I don't know. Actually.
Void Beam? Yeah, I'm taking Void Beam. It is actually stronger too. It's the same gun I like, it's just stronger. Although I have to stop changing guns because I lose. You lose stuff picking it up. Yeah, I'll take anything.
You just lose.
You just lose every time you change your gun. Game over, man. Game over, man.
You're stupid, Trevor. You should be streaming that Tom and Jerry N64 game.
What?
I don't know. I just looked at it. It's like a
Not enough
brighter
DACA.
with the other games.
Nick is right. There could be more DACA.
Is there?
Could be more. America.
Why don't you make more?
More DACA?
Yeah.
I like DACA.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. At least this game gives you health. It's not like Gungeon or Isaac where it's like, oh, you're screwed.
I'm relatively confident the Severed would have been incapable of sending out the White Shadow broadcast. Their fractured nature does not display any proof of higher cerebral functions. The other sentience must still be alive at its source beyond the wall. But without a proper means of communication, will they view me as hostile as well? I haven't come here to destroy.
I've heard, my understanding is, I've heard that this game does actually have a, I gotta get out of this corner. This game has two endings. You have the one that you're going to get the first time you beat it, and then it has an end game, like a post game that's pretty impressive. Like there's something you have to do. So my guess is she's probably. Oh, what the shit just hit me? Oh, you.
Bubble.
I gotta start moving more. I gotta use my Void Beam on him. Whoa, hey bud, what's up? Oh, I don't have Void Beam yet. Whoa, chill, man, chill. You want to get some Dairy Queen?
When you dodge to the side, you should just slap him with your like sword.
I'm bad at it. Like I know you're right. You're totally right. Where'd he go?
Slap.
Oh
That
shit!
did no damage, or did it?
It did okay damage. It did alright damage. I suck, so it didn't do that much. But like you know, I suck. It wasn't the game. No, I just got used to this gun. I'm not changing it. Oh, a parasite door. I see Void Beam is just literally the Void Ray from StarCraft 2. Is there health in here? Oh, I walked into a trap. So lick my butt and suck on my balls, America. Why would you do this to me?
Why?
Freedom is the only way, yeah. McDonald's! Fuck yeah! Rock and roll! Fuck yeah!
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond pauses. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I love the Bed Bath & Beyond part just for the pause. Like the Bed Bath & Beyond. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. There's definitely a part in that song too where they're like, slavery, fuck yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, it's definitely in there.
I don't remember
Slavery,
that part.
fuck yeah. I'm using my Void Ray. Is it? It didn't feel like the Void Ray was very good. Bed Bath & Beyond? Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, why do I keep walking into these death rooms?
Why do you keep walking into the orbs? You can literally see them there, and you're ever just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk right into
I'm
them.
not that good at these kinds of games. Shit! Oh, damn it!
Oh, you're gonna die.
Shut up, Jesse. Shut up. Oh, you're gonna die, man. I know! Oh, not the turtle. Not the turtle, man. Hit him with the Void Ray.
Actually,
Thank
that's
you.
a scorpion thing.
Shut up, Jesse. Jeez! Ah!
I called it. I'm
I called it. You suck. You suck, bro. I called it. Okay, Void Ray sucks. We know what we like. We like grenade launcher. We like homing shot. Horizontal shot is acceptable. Void Ray sucks.
Broadcast signal. That's all that matters.
Restart.
Astra, Helios is gone. Celine heading out.
It's your girl, Celine. Oh no, the turtle quote. Yeah, okay, so this is the nice part about this game. My understanding is when you beat a boss, you don't have to repeat the level to compete. You can grind it out,
Strange device.
but it's unnecessary.
Already active. It feels alive.
What makes you think it's alive? Is it the eyeballs, Celine? Is it the eyeballs?
Is it the breathing sounds? Oh, sorry, the not the breathing sounds, the
The squishy sounds. Bed Bath & Beyond? Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Returnal! Fuck yeah. Oh, it sharded out a key. And again, I love that she just knows how all this tech works, you know? Highly consumable breathing. Oh. Briefly increases my
I
protection.
mean, to be fair, like, the Binding of Isaac, you kind of just, like, jump into... How does it start? You jump into your toy box, right? Or, like, the
Yeah.
basement toy box thing?
Yeah.
And then he just knows how to cry and fight monsters and, like, shove things in his face hole that, like, makes him stronger.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, a sheltered kid. who
Yeah,
watches
yeah.
Christian TV, Christian Isaacs on
On his Isaac. Things were Isaac.
you know, whatever.
Things were Isaac.
Life was Isaac.
Isaac. Life was Isaac. I should have actually streamed at some point. I didn't. I never streamed the prequel to The Binding of Isaac, which I really enjoy. It's called The Legend of Bumbo. It's very fun. It's Puzzle Quest. Things were Isaac. Okay, I've been told, I understand that I am capable of skipping this entire first level. Ow, I fell in lasagna sauce!
Ah, strawberry juice.
I fell in the strawberry juice. Oh, dude, they flavor blasted me.
It's like the Fruit Gushers commercial where your head is just strawberry. That's
I
fucked.
remember that as a kid, and I remember thinking, this isn't something that I want.
Doesn't Pizza Pops do like the same kind of thing?
Did Pizza Pops have that kind of that marketing? I'm not arguing with you, that's possible.
Well, it was like something always exploded, and it was always like, ugh.
Oh, this thing comes with Slug Shot already unlocked. Hell yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Oh, you know what the Pizza Pop ones? It was always like kids, and they'd be like, "Oh, Pizza Pops," and they'd like, they would just explode. Like, I just remember, you're right. It was also 90s goo. You know, that like sound effect. I'm glad you understood what I was talking about with my.
Dude, that was like channeling like the inner like YTV.
Where everything was slime and disgusting.
Yeah, like that uh-oh show.
Oh man, I talk about uh-oh a lot at work, and people always look at me like I am absolutely out of my friggin' mind, dude. Like, I talk about uh-oh, and they're like, why?
It's like, I don't remember what the show was. You just like stick them in like this chamber.
Oh, dude, I can tell you what uh-oh is. I
slime on them.
I watch uh-oh religiously. Oh, it looks like, okay, so it looks like the way they do this. I'm gonna get into it. Let me in! I can tell you exactly what uh-oh was. It was a trivia show, so it was like a multiple choice trivia show. And what they would do is, if you answered the question incorrectly, they would slime you. That was the whole thing. So if you got it wrong, the Punisher would take you. You didn't have to answer. If I remember, you could say, like, you could decline answering a question. But if you answered the question incorrectly, the Punisher would put you in the slime.
Isn't unique to the forest. The desert has similarly been altered. Could the whole world be rearranging itself?
It's called a roguelike.
It's almost like those video games I play way too much. But yeah, and uh-oh, the whole gimmick was if you got it wrong, the Punisher would put you in like a tube, and he'd be like, uh-oh, here comes the slime, and he would like fucking slime you.
That's what I said to your mom too.
I tried to, I actually did get the key. I got that key without taking any damage.
You know what's funny? I get the other side of my head. Describe the 90s with one sound effect.
Was it the one I just made? I don't think I could recreate what I just did with my mouth.
I was about to say, I was like, come on, man, do the sound effect.
I was channeling the 90s when I made that sound effect. It was a lot of tongue stuff. Nickelodeon. I remember this one game show, because we were talking about this, because game shows now are like, whatever, right? But like, when I was a kid, there was game shows on every network. Every network had game shows, and they were always like nutty and crazy and like strange. I remember a game show where like, it was a bunch of kids, and they were talking to like an Aztec head, and the Aztec head would give them like physical challenges and like trivia challenges, and prizes were always like, they were, you know, now it's like, what do you win? A car or money, you know? Vacation, car, money, you know, meaningless shit, but like, you'd watch like uh-oh, and it was like, what do the kids win? And it was like, they win a new bike.
That sucks.
It does suck, but you're an adult now. But as a kid, I was always like, I want a Casio keyboard. Whoa, he wins a Super Nintendo?
I know that like one like game show my dad tried to insist on watching with me was Are You Smarter Than the 5th Grader? This show always pissed me off.
Oh yeah, because I remember
like,
that one.
The questions are like 2nd grade math, and they're like 2 + 6, and then they're like 3rd grade social studies, and then they give you the most extremely specific question that like is literally just like the most random fact that no one's gonna know.
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're specifically like in that field, and then they're like, "Oh, you failed!
Oh, you suck, bro!
Make sure you get on the camera and tell all of America you're not smarter than a 5th grader."
You look right in that camera and you tell them how fucking stupid you are. You tell them. You tell them. You dumb bastard.
And the kids are obviously pre-selected from like around the world, but they're like definitely like the smartest like kids ever. Or they're specifically like doing the unit on that specific social studies.
Yeah, man.
Course.
Here's your social studies question. How many people were in the room to sign the Declaration of Independence? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Well, I mean, a 2nd grader would know. I haven't studied social studies in 20 years. I guess that makes you an idiot. What? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Apparently not. I want you to look in that camera. I want you to look that man in the face and tell America that you are, in fact, dumber than a 5th grader. You're a dickhead, man. You douche? Like, calm down. Of course I don't know the answer. But that's the thing, though, right? Like, they would be like, oh, you know,
Well, yeah,
third...
it's gotta be hard because, like, obviously, if like they give you real like 5th grader questions that weren't super specific, everyone would win the million.
Of course. That's how it works. You have to be smarter than them. But that's the thing, right? You can't have easy questions. A parasite exploded out of this guy? Fixes or prevents one malfunction, detach afterwards, reduce proficiency rate. Nah, I don't want that. You know what?
Is the reason why you have a parasite extractor is because you can only have one at a time?
I'm wondering if it's more. I'm guessing, and it's a guess. I'm guessing that you keep the bonus.
Effects later?
No. I think it fixes it, right? But keeps the. You get the bonus, but you don't lose the. You know what I'm trying to say. Trying to say I'm not smarter than a 5th grader. Trevor,
Come on, Nick, sound off in the chat over some British show exclusives.
game shows? Do you guys have sweet game shows in British? In British?
In British? Yes, the wonderful country of British.
Oh, dude, listen, Jesse. I know this is like the gun I really liked, right? But like, look at the damage bonus on my carbine. It's like Isaac, right? What do any of these items do? Does it matter? Is it damage? No. What did I just get? I got a cutscene for this monolith.
There's a naturally occurring object here.
It's called a rock.
I was gonna say it's a rock, Celine.
Appearance.
It appears to be a rock.
Some blood on it or
Xenoglyphs are etched into it.
I like that my suit is getting visibly dirtier. Don't touch my graffiti. Oh, I died.
He's just a skateboarder from this planet. Tagged up this, like, that's my spot, yo. This is my piece. You can't tag that over.
What was the purpose of this? Was it to tell me something? What was the purpose of this? Sure, I'll pay a key to go in this room and get destroyed.
Can't say much nowadays. Yeah, I guess. I think, like, they had, like, Deal or No Deal. Like, do they even really have new game shows now?
No, I don't think they do a lot of new game shows. My sister was obsessed with one called The Floor is Lava. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a really good upgrade. It just makes healing 25% more efficient. Yeah, my sister is obsessed with this Floor is Lava game show. But it's a little too scripted for my liking, which says a lot because that doesn't make, you know, whatever. But yeah, it was a new game show, but I thought it needed more. It just wasn't for me.
Jesus Christ, she's so fast that she can literally run up the side of rocks like that.
Who do you think dude, Sega. What? Sega? You want to talk 90s? Sega. Jose Consuega. Yeah, dude, the 90s was like the game show renaissance. It was weird.
Did you ever see that, like, it's not a commercial, but it was like a promotion for the, for Star Fox and the Rumble Pack on the N64?
I don't really
Where,
remember
like,
it.
they had, like, just some guy dressed up, and he had, like, a shirt that just says Nintendo, so he's representing Nintendo, and, like, 2 other guys, like, kidnap him, and they have, like, Sega and, Sony shirts.
Shut up! No way, really?
And they're like interrogating him. We're like, you spilled the goods, man. What do you got? What do you got that's like, you know, and then and then he goes into detail about how sick the Rumble Pack and Star Fox is and how much more realistic it is because you could really feel the game. And they're like, oh my god, I can't believe such a thing could possibly exist. You never seen this?
I have not seen this. That's really funny to me, though.
Yeah, it's really good.
It just makes me laugh because, again, there was that time where, like...
Yeah, you know what? Hold on, Trevor. Nick, I know I was watching an Australian gamer. He has the most games in the world. Literally, he has the Guinness World Record for it. And he says, like, where he's from, they pronounce it like Sega or something like that. It's more like Sega than Sega. Anyways, yeah, go on, Trevor.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's funny that, like, guerrilla marketing like that exists now. Like, where essentially, like, Sega, or not now, but like then, I'm so bad at dodging projectiles in this game, I swear to goodness. You have like games, like, companies could literally do dumb shit, like, you know, they could market against each other.
Yeah.
Like dirty politics, like you could do shit like that, and it was totally okay. You take so much damage in this game. Don't I have like a damage reduction power up too? I guess that's a roguelike. What am I complaining about?
Yeah.
But yeah, they used to like market against each other and shit, which I think is absolutely insane to me. Like, I think it's absolutely crazy that they used to do shit like this. They would be like, Nintendo do what Sega don't. What? Sega do what Nintendo don't? That was it.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh my gosh, really? This is acceptable? Okay, whatever, sure. Is this a key? What is this? Broken calibrator. I'm still kind of in the know, or getting in the know of what shit does. I think this is a heal, but I have to trade. Oh, right. No. It either does good or it hurts me. I'll take that ether, though. Yeah, it's hard for me to think about, like, how in the 90s it was just so openly accepted to, like, shit-talk your competition.
Well, I think Nintendo never did that, and because Sega started it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, Sega started that whole Sega does what Nintendo don't, where, like, in their commercials, they would, like, actually be like, look at this sick Sega with their more mature games versus that baby toy Super Nintendo. Like, why would you?
Yeah.
You know, why would you ever play that? Sega does what Nintendo don't. And I think Nintendo was like, how do we respond? And then they just went really weird, and they like had like I know there was that like Yoshi's Island commercial with like the dude like explodes from eating too much.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Or you have like the Earthbound stuff where like this game stinks, you know, and stuff like weird stuff like that. Like, I think they just like, we gotta go hard, we gotta respond hard. And they like, I think they were like trying to like one up each other, but I don't know. I think Nintendo was still kind of doing that, even like when Sega kind of stopped. But to be fair to Sega, I think they stopped because they were kind of failing around that time.
Yeah, man, it was just Sega. I actually do think Sega kind of got a bum deal of it. I know Sega put out some actually great pieces of gameware. Like the Sega Dreamcast is actually a really great console, and it's actually quite good for when it came out too. You know,
but they screwed themselves because what happened from what I understand is that like I forgot the company's name. It was like Silicon Graphics or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, they had this amazing new 3D technology, and they were shopping it around. They went to Sega, and Sega was like, "No, get that out of here. We're not doing that." And then they went to Nintendo, and Nintendo was like, "This is amazing," and then they made a Nintendo 64, whereas Sega made the Sega Saturn after like they did the CD add-on, which was expensive and didn't really have any noteworthy games.
Yeah.
And then they like, here's the 32X, you know, as a stopgap because the PlayStation just came out, right? Which also didn't really have anything to show for it. It was also, I think, pretty expensive. So now you had this like disgusting like hybrid mess of a console with so many add-ons that were expensive that nobody bought. And then to top it off, so they were like, all right, well, we're just going to go all in on the Sega Saturn. And they screwed retailers over because what they did was that they were like, they like literally showed it to the public for the first time. They're like, here's the Sega Saturn. It's gonna be sick. We got 3D graphics. Share play stops in 5 minutes. But anyways, they got 3D graphics, you know, which they don't really. They only did because they had to like, they realized they had to do it because of PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's also gonna be in stores now. And like literally every retailer was like, what?
What? Every Walmart employee. What?
So like they were like, literally they were like, and not to mention the PlayStation was cheaper, and a lot of retailers were pissed, so they refused to carry Sega Saturn and Sega Saturn products.
Yeah.
So not only was it like more expensive, but a lot of places wouldn't even carry it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the Sega of America's leader at the time decided that 2D games were worthless, and refused to port over like a lot of the good Sega Saturn games from Japan.
Yeah.
So the marketplace just kind of like
Got tired of their
died.
bullshit.
And so they tried to fix it with the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast, not only did it come out a bit too early, maybe, but like the damage has already been done. Not to
Well, you
mention
can
the
only
Dreamcast
spur
was-
so many people too, right?
Yeah, the Dreamcast was also pretty easily hackable, and so piracy, like in the later years, was like all the
Easier.
rage on the Dreamcast. So like, they were already on the way out, but that was just like the death sentence to them.
It just didn't help. What is this? Double suit repair. Oh, that's really good. I'll need that when I'm dying. I need the suit repair efficiency upgrade. What am I even shooting at over there? What is that? But again, it's one of those things where it's like, how do you blame? It's easy to blame a company for screwing themselves, you know? It's a best example I can give is how we treated Destiny. I suck at fighting, you assholes. Okay, I'm gonna renew the share play. Yeah, look at Destiny, right? Where they were like, Destiny, yeah, Destiny's the bomb. And, well, yeah, they're like, Destiny's the bomb. Isn't Destiny awesome? Don't you love Destiny? Destiny 2 comes out, and don't worry, we're going to really not do what we did to you the first time, you know? We're not going to make that mistake again. No siree, Bob. We would never do that again. Buy Destiny 2. Why aren't you buying Destiny 2? Why didn't you do that? In one of my favorite articles I ever read, it was Activision complaining that the fans are the reason Destiny 2 isn't getting more content or getting free content. It's something like, essentially, Activision was blaming the gamers. You know? I sent you an invite, by the way. You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Activision was essentially blaming the gamers for letting Destiny die. They were like, "You're the it's your fault that Destiny didn't do well." I'm like,
I mean, he's not technically wrong, but you know. But no, it's a shame to see the Sega do that because, like, honestly, like, I never actually, like, the reason why I bought the Sega Saturn is because I never really experienced, like, it was like, it's like that, like, I knew of PlayStation and I kind of experienced it, so I knew what to expect with it,
Yeah.
so it didn't really interest me. But, like, the Sega Saturn was, like, this unknown
oh,
console.
I didn't even know something was there. I didn't even know it was there. It just killed me.
Shit. I played the Genesis and I knew of the Dreamcast and some of the games, but the Sega Saturn was like just like unknown in my life, so like that's why I bought one.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I really like the Sega Saturn. The controller, the console is real sleek. It's got
Yeah.
some great games. It's a really good console. It's a shame that it never had a chance to really show itself off, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it would have been some pretty decent competition. I mean, it probably would have been last place still, but like I think in a different universe, maybe it would have been successful enough that it wouldn't have been a bad thing, right?
I always appreciate it.
It's a really good console.
I remember my grandma almost bought me, I never forgot this, a Sega Dreamcast once. Oh, that's actually not bad. My grandma almost bought me a Sega Dreamcast once, and I remember I, like, was really into it. I remember, like, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like, grandma, like, yeah, please buy me this. It's gonna be so incredible. I can't believe. My mom was like, no. Do not buy my son a Sega Dreamcast. Sega sucks. Those were my mom's words. She was pretty intense. No, she was. My mom was like, "Don't buy my son a Sega Dreamcast." So I was disappointed, but like, you know, it's funny that like as an adult, I'm like, man, Sega Dreamcast is awesome. But if I was a kid and I had a Sega Dreamcast, I probably would have only had like 7 games total. You know, there really wasn't that much in the way of options for Sega Dreamcast. You know, you didn't really have a lot of choice.
You know, before I even knew really what Sonic was, I just remember because my friend who spoke Russian,
Yeah.
well, he spoke English, but he also spoke Russian, right? But he had another friend who spoke Russian too.
Yeah.
So like sometimes they'd be together and I'd be there, but they'd be speaking Russian to each other.
Uh,
And then they were like looking through this video game magazine, and there was like a picture of Sonic there, and he's just like going off, and he's like, "Oh, Sonic!" Right? Like I
Yeah.
didn't even understand what they were saying, but I did understand what my friend said. He literally just looked at him, said one thing. He said, "Sonic shit," and that's all he said. And I just think of that every time, which is hilarious because like later on he played Sonic Adventure 2 and he loved it. But you know.
Yeah, of course. How we all
Yeah,
have
it's
those
just-
friends. Like I said, you have your Cody experience, right? Where Cody was like, "I'll never play this game. It's terrible." Blah 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 blah. And I have my friend who was like, "You should play Kingdom Hearts," and he was like, "No, I'll never play Kingdom Hearts. I don't care. It's like Disney characters." And I'm like, "Okay, but you're an idiot because those games are really good."
Yeah.
And then later he played it. He was like, "Oh my gosh, Kingdom Hearts is so good." And Cody was like, "Oh my gosh, like Call of Duty is so good." Or not Call of Duty.
No, he only liked Halo 2 and only Halo 2, but then he downloaded Halo 1 on PC and he liked it a lot. So you know.
As you do.
Yeah.
This room is very intense, by the way. I'm doing quite well, if I don't say so. If I say so myself. There's a lot of guys in this room.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I really like my Sega Saturn. I really wanted to sink my teeth into that library. Like, there's a lot of good shooters and like.
Was it
It also
Sega
has
Saturn who got the Neo Geo stuff? Was that Sega Saturn?
I don't really know. I just know that the I think the Neo Geo was still around at that time ish.
No, I just know one of those consoles got Neo Geo stuff. I thought it was the Saturn.
might have been this Dreamcast actually.
We should play Metal Slug some week.
Yeah, no, the Saturn actually had the like if you like the better 2D games between it and the PlayStation, like the same game. I mean, like it's the better version.
Read Nick's comment. Read Nick's comment. It cracks me up.
Oh yeah, I did read that one. Yeah.
Imagine
Just
wearing on the
hardcore
PlayStation.
PlayStation, but
She's a PlayStation aficionado.
yeah, no.
Sega
the,
Dreamcast, and she just like hits me. Wait, hold on a
Yeah,
second.
no,
Hold on. I have enough for this. Reconstructor, a xenotech device for accurate reconstruction of complex entities per environment.
Discovered a device with a sentient-shaped imprint. Conducting field test.
What are you doing?
she's gonna squish herself into nothing.
What is she doing?
It scared me.
Did it?
But for what purpose?
Alright, I think I just wasted a whole bunch of ether on some stuff. I'm assuming that probably has to do with the end game alternate ending thing that I've heard about. I guess I'll keep looking around until I get to the portal. Yeah, all I know
Yeah,
is
no,
that, go on, yeah.
No, I was gonna say because the Sega Saturn actually, when you compare the 2D games, the same game from the Saturn to the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn actually did 2D better than the PlayStation. PlayStation did 3D better, but with the exception of Symphony of the Night for some reason. But
Symphony of the Night is awesome. You've never
so,
played
yeah.
that, right?
no,
Damn, Symphony of the Night kicks ass.
it is a shame that the Saturn version is the worst version because it actually has more content, and I think that content isn't in any of the other versions. But,
Yeah, you can play it on the... Dude, I know this. You can play... You get that content. It does exist. It's in the PSP version.
Oh yeah, but the PSP
Yeah.
version has the different voice actors.
It has the different voice actors, but it has the... It's the most complete version of Symphony of the Night. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's just such a shame. It's
F
even
this
something-
room, by the way.
That's actually also why I
Got
bought the Turbo Graphics, because it's another one of those consoles. Like, you have the Sega and, like, the Genesis, and you have the Super Nintendo, it's like,
Yeah.
what's this? The Turbo Graphics 16, you know? Like, who had one of those? No one. You know?
Hold on. Do I do this arena while I'm carrying a handgun?
Sure.
Oh, we're doing it. Shit. I am grossly underprepared for this room. Alright, just gotta kill all the guys without dying at all, you know? Don't take any damage. Damage is for wieners. Damage is for wieners.
Yeah, Trevor, your problem with this game is the same problem that you originally had with Gungeon. You just gotta stop taking hits.
I'm never gonna live that one down. I'm never gonna live that shit down. Oh, gosh. I own it, alright? And also, that it's not the same, because the thing is, with my Gungeon, my very stupid Gungeon argument, albeit, is that my very stupid Gungeon argument is not that Nate needed to stop taking all damage. It was that Nate would take damage on the early levels, and Gungeon doesn't give you health, so you're gonna take hits on the later floors. You might as well just take less damage when the game is easier, so you can save that damage for the later shit. That is very justified. I'm like, ah! I should have gotten a gun before I decided to do this. Unlike Isaac, Gungeon just refuses to give you health, and I don't know why that is. Like, I do not know why Gungeon just will not give people health. What do I do with these things? Do I hit them? Like, what is this thing? Is it just a boss monster that's gonna spawn? Like, I don't know what that is. Oh, man. Oh, jeez! Daddy wants off the ride. Daddy wants off. What? Oh, gosh! This game is easy. Especially... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Point of order. Don't... Oh. Shit. Jesse, it's a respawn point if you die.
Go back to the challenge, Trevor.
Prevented me from returning to the ship.
Oh, man. You want me to go back?
Yeah.
You want the run back? Alright, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do a run back. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I got shit to lose. Run back. Right now. I kinda wanna know, I wanna know if there's a reward for doing this. Oh, it started me at the literal start of the challenge. That sucks.
Yeah. That's why it's a run back.
Well, if you're playing a fighting game and you lose the first round, and you do a run back,
That's not a run back. A run back is when you lose.
I'm being stupid, Jesse. I'm doing the Kylo thing.
The Kylo thing?
The Kylo thing. Being stupid for the sake of being stupid. Oh, I don't have time to scan that.
When does he do that?
Kylo's never been stupid in his life. More. More.
Are you talking about your inaccurate quotes?
Oh, Hollow Seeker. Yes, I got a gun.
Where he talks about wet garbage and diarrhea?
I've never missed a quote in my life. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're right. I forgot. What is that Kylo Ren quote?
His Kylo Ren quote is, "You're a steaming piece of dirt on a misty morning, foggy day, but not to me, Ray. To me, you're all of the McDonald's menu options with extra large sides."
Were you actually doing that to me as well when you were talking about the quotes? So I was like, yeah, man, you know, Quidditch when you chase the golden snitch.
It's a golden snitch!
You actually knew what it was a
I
golden
knew,
snitch?
yeah, I knew everything. I was just fucking with you. You just let me get away with it for so long. It was just like, wait a minute, are you fucking with me? Yes. You know that part in Quidditch when you chase I don't even remember what my argument was. I just remember it involved the golden snitch. What was my argument?
I don't know.
You win the game if you get the golden snitch. Or no, if you catch the rat or the snitch. I can't remember what my stupid argument was. It was obviously wrong. I wonder if maybe I can break this portal. I think that's what I do with it. I think I can break it. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's a timer. Oh shit, Big Daddy's awake. Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Let me go, Daddy! I want off the ride! They cornered me and beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. Trevor, what's the famous Terminator quote?
Oh my gosh, what was Nate's quote?
Oh, I know what it was. I know what that one was. It was I shall return.
I shall return. My mistake was going for the run back.
I shall return.
You know, in Terminator 2. When...
What says that in every movie, I think?
What's that?
I think he says it in every movie. I know he says it in the first one.
He says it in the first one with the gun shop.
No, it wasn't the gun shop. It was the police headquarters. and then he rams into them with a big truck.
I need a plasma rifle.
Yeah, it's just so funny. Like, I never noticed it, but he goes in, I'll just like, the laser rifle. I don't think we have that.
I don't think we have those in stock. Okay.
I just love his ending when he like picks up like 17 guns and he's like, so which one will it be? All.
All. Good old Arnie. All. It's funny to consider that Terminator, like, see Terminator as a horror movie, though.
Terminator 1 is, I wouldn't call it a horror movie, but it's definitely, you could, it's sort of, it has horror movie vibes.
It's like a sci-fi horror movie. It's about a monster chasing down Sarah Connor, essentially.
It doesn't really have a lot of the horror movie stuff, though.
It's
It
too,
doesn't have-
it's because
it's like, it doesn't have the scares, is what I'm trying to say. It's not
really scary in concept. It's just like, you know, it's got more action movie concept than a horror.
yeah, like
genre.
there's no real like times when the movie's trying to scare you.
Yeah.
It's hard to...
It does things that could exist in a horror movie.
Yeah, like the ending sequence when like they have the stop motion Terminator like chasing Sarah Connor who's injured and Kyle Reese just died.
Yeah. Or yeah,
Oh, no, he didn't
takedown,
die.
the Terminator
like,
takedown is
like
very
after
horror
like
too.
I mean just before that Kyle Reese dies when they're like trying to open the door and get through the Terminator's like just like slowly injured like walking toward them.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
like, I'm pretty
that's
sure
super
stop
horror
motion,
movie.
It's a very, very horror movie part, but like the rest of the movie's not really like that.
Yeah, but you're right. That particular portion is very horror movie. It's almost the ending of Child's Play 2 when Chucky is following. There's like a part when Chucky is on like a conveyor belt chasing after the main characters, and he's like messed up and he's like clawing his ass down the thing, and I think he's shouting at them or something. But that's very like same energy, just different type of horror movie. Not again. One is more action friendly. The thing about the Terminator is Terminators never die. That's their horror. If I had to describe it, that's what makes them horror movie creatures. You know, that run for your life sort of vibe that Terminators give off.
Yeah.
Because that, in a nutshell, is really what that is. It's that same sense of like run for your life. Gosh, Terminator kicks ass. It's a shame that only Terminator 1, 2, and 3 kick ass.
You'll get people fighting you for saying 3 in that sentence.
I know, I'm not supposed to. But if you compare, listen, I'm
if
sure.
you compare all the Terminator movies, I think 3 is a lot better than the others. I mean, I'm not 1 and 2. I mean, okay, if you compare 3 to like Salvation, Genesis, and Dark Fate,
It's not called Genesis, dude. It's called Gen Ice Ice.
it's
If they wanted me to call it Genesis, they would have spelled it right.
I'd argue Terminator 3 is pretty above those. Although Salvation isn't bad, it's just mediocre. It had a cool idea. I like the idea of not like doing another Terminator, just like but showing the war in the future. Like, it's just the movie was okay. It wasn't awful. It was just okay. But the other movies are genuinely awful.
Yeah. It's got a really good power up, and
yeah, Terminator 3 is. Sorry, go ahead.
I got this really, really good power up I just found. It essentially requires that I only need 1 extra health upgrade to increase my total HP. And it's actually such a good upgrade, I'm tempted to full clear the first floor because I could get more health upgrades for the second one. Does that make sense? Like, look at this, look at this. Bam, I just got a health upgrade. I mean, it would take me a really long time to full clear the second, the floor, right? But that's a really good artifact. That's a profoundly good artifact, actually, for what it is. I can't even use this. I don't have enough. I guess I could take some resin from here, but then I have to take...
Trevor 1 and 2 kick arse, apparently. I think he meant to say Terminator. Or did he?
No, there was 1 and 2 versions of me. They kick ass, but like there's a third version. He sucks.
Yeah, 3's... I mean, you say 3's, I guess. The way I see 3, Nick, is that it's like... It makes sense conceptually, but like execution-wise, it's more of a dumb action movie.
Yeah.
Like it's dumb, but it's decent. But like the idea where they're like, 2 wasn't the end. It just delayed it. And they're right. Computer science isn't going to, like, halt because they blew up one computer factory that, like, was slightly ahead of the curve, you know what I mean?
Yeah, realistically, I mean, the Skynet argument is invalid because, like, essentially all Skynet is computer AI, right?
Yeah, and, like, obviously the technology is eventually going to be there. It just happened a little slower because they, like, set it back by blowing up, like, ahead of the curve.
Because all Skynet was a computer program that was supposed to manage what?
A military AI.
Military
that, like,
AI. That was essentially it. Yeah. And it just took its military whatever or like its resources and turned it on humans. That's it. That was gonna happen even if you got rid of maybe not Skynet. What was Datadyne?
Like
Datadyne?
No, Datadyne is Perfect Dark.
Oh,
It was like
Datadyne is Perfect Dark. Whoops.
Cybernetics something.
Cyberdyne?
Cyberdyne? No, it was like Cyberdyne sounds ish, but that's too close to Datadyne. I don't know. I don't remember.
But yeah, anyway, like that's gonna happen. And if it doesn't happen in the United States, it's gonna happen somewhere else. You know? It's true. It's gonna happen somewhere else. Like, it doesn't matter if it happens in Russia or friggin' Brazil, you know?
Yeah.
Some country is going to use it. Like, some country is gonna use that technology to create a war machine. And if Skynet...
It is Cyberdyne, okay, yeah.
I was right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cyberdyne, yeah.
Good for me. Ooh,
I guess
Hollow Seeker.
Datadyne is supposed to be like a play off that.
But yeah, like I said, if it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter who does it. Someone's going to create a killing machine. Someone's going to create some sort of awful end of the world supercomputer death machine. Because that's what humans do. Oh my gosh, did that guy drop an item? I'm getting a feel for this game.
Well, you're dying quite often.
Shut up, Jesse. Oh! Dick face. Guy snuck
I was
up on
hoping
me.
you just died immediately.
Gets hit immediately. What's my super move? It's called Waves. Just looks like a shotgun of bouncy projectiles. Don't love it, but I'm gonna trade this gun out immediately when I get something better. Not that though. Not you.
Yeah.
No!
Strawberry juice.
I needed full health for what I was doing.
Lasagna sauce is very delicious, but also very hot.
But also very hot.
We're like the only two people on this planet that don't remember what that's from anymore.
It was like, again, it's cute, right? It reminds me of a time during the internet, my experience with the internet, where like you just used to enjoy the internet for whatever, you know, you came across. It was dumb shit. Like, it's stupid, but it's fun stupid. Just enjoy yourself. Lasagna sauce. Do I want to spit mob with slug shot enabled? No. I'm gonna keep sticking with the Hollow Seeker.
What did you just do there with the camera? Or was that just...
I don't know. I don't choose to answer you. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama. I'm gonna do like 2 more rooms, get some health pickups, hopefully. And then I'll move on to the second world. Just can't take damage.
Yeah. Take your own advice.
Never gonna live that one down. Oh, there goes my
Oh,
damage.
what happened to don't take damage? Oh, Trevor.
Listen, do I come into your house and teach you how to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
You can try.
I taught you how to...
When are we gonna...
You remember when I taught you how to...
I guess, you know what's funny? I was thinking, when are we gonna finish American Wasteland? I always feel like we should have streamed that.
Well, we could have streamed all of them. We played all of them. Oh my gosh, this room.
I mean, to be fair, the streams of Tony Hawk's, we could probably do, like, literally 2 Tony Hawk's. In like, a stream setting. We could finish that entire series in, like, 2 months.
We have to focus, though, because we get distracted easily.
What do you mean?
That? Whenever we stream stuff, we get distracted. That's the whole statement.
Distracted on what? How?
Because we have a lot. Yo, check out the wave gun. That's dope.
Is that your distraction you're talking about?
Yes. Whoa. Foot dive.
You can capture the moment when you when your black character in American Wasteland becomes a white guy for some reason.
Everyone remembers when their black guy became a white guy.
That was so weird. You're like, dude, didn't I pick a black guy at the beginning? I'm like, yeah, you did. He had an afro and everything. You're like, why am I white?
They whitewashed me. Yeah. They're like, ooh, we don't appreciate that kind of player in our game.
For the record, why does American Wasteland make you select a pre-selected group of characters? Like, you can't create your own skater anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, that's very
There's not even a story reason for it.
Sure there is. Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk.
The only story reason I can
together
think
in a
of is
Tony
that
Hawk.
this only, I guess that's kind of a spoiler. Oh no, spoiling American Wasteland.
Just tell me.
The only reason why I can think of is they don't want you to play a girl character because in the end you get the girl, obviously.
Sexist.
There's no real reason for it. Just like, it just kind of happens. I remember as a kid, I was like,
Jesse
that's
with
dumb.
the shade. Yeah, Jesse with the shade.
I remember like at the end of the game when they're like, "Oh yeah, she's your girlfriend now," and I'm like, "Why? Why is she my girlfriend?"
She's your girl. That's your girl, bro. What? I don't even know you. We don't even know each other that well. What is the purpose of this room? Oh, because they drop malignancies. Oily wire tail. Reduce malfunction probability. Upcoming malfunctions are harder to fix. No, I don't know. I'm not interested. What else we got? Are these just parasite dens? Is that what this is? Large malignant that fills 2 slots towards max. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Oh, wow. I got it for free. It was supposed to definitely give me a really bad negative, and it didn't. Fixes and prevents 1 malfunction. No, I don't feel much like losing health from using keys. Thanks. What about this one? 25% chance to not lose a consumable on use. Reduced proficiency rate, but no. I don't feel like losing damage for the rest of my run. Oh, there is. I knew I saw one in there. There's one right here. Alt fire cooldown plus 30, minus 3 seconds. Upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. No, thank you. I'm dying on the first level. I don't need more of this shit. Hold on. Let me just do my ear stuff. Remember, when you go black, you go deaf. What a weird episode of Family Guy.
What? I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen that one? I think you have. We joke about it sometimes. There's that episode of Family Guy where like the kids in Quahog are doing it in the ear.
Oh, I saw it like once.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is they're talking about how dangerous it is to do it in the ear because people don't, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it probably.
It's obviously a fiction.
Yeah.
It's obviously fiction. I hope. I hope. I'm about to get some weird DMs. But anyway, yeah, but there's like a thing, it's like, just remember kids, once you go black, you go deaf. I am very hurt at the start of the next floor, but I did get what I want, which was a lot of suit integrity. All it had cost me was my actual integrity. Okay, alright. I forgot they give you health at the start of the floor. That's good. This is a power-up up here? I want a power-up. We didn't get the power-up for this level, right? Like, I died too fast before getting it?
I don't know.
Crimes and wastes. I really like the wave shot, actually. I was watching a video on Family Guy actually about, most specifically it was about Flanderization in Family Guy.
Yeah.
And how it's so bad that it overtakes the Simpsons level of Flanderization. And they give like a whole bunch of explanations like as to like how Family Guy characters become one-dimensional if you wait long enough. Like they're not even acceptably flanderized.
That's what I mean. Like, look at like Peter in the first episode and the second episode where he's genuinely concerned for Big's like well-being.
Yeah. And then they do
And
away
then like
with it.
later on, they hate Big.
Yeah. It's like they make a joke and then the haha funny joke, but then they're just like, I don't know, joke, 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 joke. Like, we get it, man. Stewie is gavy. Like, we
Like
know,
I said,
but
my favorite episode of Family Guy is the very second episode because it's genuinely funny. It has good jokes.
yeah. But I mean, also, it kind of got a big.
It also doesn't have like douchey like characters in it, you know. But yeah,
It also, dude, Family Guy got a huge pass because it came out at a time when adult animated media was still like, it was new. People weren't doing that just yet, so they had a big, huge opportunity to take advantage and get away with whatever the hell they wanted. So, like, you know, them doing stuff like, oh, this is, wow.
probably take it.
Yeah, that is a big difference. Like, listen, that's a huge difference. It's like a level 7 gun versus a level 1 gun. I needed to. Yeah. Anyway, it was at an early time, right? Like they were shaping what adult animation was gonna be, so they were going to take advantage of it. Granted, it didn't go great in the 90s. Lots of animated adult television shows were straight up canceled. Outright.
Family Guy was too.
Yeah. Studios hated adult entertainment, adult animation.
Futurama and Family Guy was both canceled.
Yep, yeah, both of them were canceled. Most of those MTV animated programs were canceled as well. I don't have a key, do I? I don't. Undergrads, John Callahan's Quads. Don't look that one up. That one's a bit too risque. Mission Hill. Well, I'm sure. Well, this is the thing. I'm sure I would wager Stripperella probably only got like 1 or 2 seasons back. Yeah. And it was just like I hate it when people describe things as the Wild West of this and that. Jesse, I need a key to get into this place, but like, look at it.
You know,
Like-
I want to point this out. I think I have done this before, but it is so screwy. It like screws with my perception. Like,
Yeah.
how many episodes of Mr. Bean are there?
How many?
Hold on. Like, how many do you think? Just top of your head.
I actually have no idea, my dude. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the Void Ray. Mr. Bean, wasn't that like an episodic kind of program though? Like,
Yeah, how many episodes of Mr. Bean? Like, just take a random guess.
I don't know, like 2 seasons?
It had 15 episodes.
Wow, that's it, eh?
Isn't that weird?
There's a movie!
I'm pretty sure that's not a movie. Well, there's a movie, yeah, but yeah, 15 episodes, that's it.
How do you get a movie out of a 15-episode comedy?
Yeah, that's so
Didn't that man win an award?
When you picture Mr. Bean, you're like, yeah, man, that's like 200 episodes, right? 15. But to be fair, when people remember Mr. Bean, they all talk about the exact same episodes, and that's probably why.
He's the one where he's eating oysters.
I don't remember that one, but
Ah,
I
there
haven't
you
seen
go.
every episode. I haven't seen every episode.
That's the one I always remember. He's eating oysters, and
The one I remember is the one where he's trying to go to sleep, and he like shoots his light out with a gun.
I remember that. I remember the one where he's cooking turkey dinner,
Yeah, I
and
remember
his girlfriend like leaves the room, and he comes back, and he's got like a knife, and he's got the turkey on his head, and she freaks out. Oh, a tomb. Let's go to the tomb. Ooh,
that.
daddy,
The one where he
a
goes to
tomb.
the laundromat.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
What does that say?
Or
Self-approach.
yeah, the one where he goes to the hospital. And he's being a dick to try and get in line faster.
What's that? Sorry.
When he's in the hospital because he's got something on his hand, but he doesn't want to wait for the
Oh,
ticket,
right,
so he
right.
like tries to like cut ahead of the line by like screwing with the ticket machine and stuff.
he was silent, right? Like he just used to make
Yeah,
sounds.
I mean, he kind of talked ish sometimes, but mostly silent. Yeah.
Yeah, I always remember him like doing the silent thing.
Like
okay.
when he was putting his like underwear into like the laundry machine, like into like
He would
the
go like,
laundromat,
oh.
and he was like, you know, like, oh, Friday, like Sunday, like Saturday, like Wednesday, and like, so like he did kind of talk, but like it wasn't really necessary to understand what he was doing.
Yeah, it was just character acting, right? Just like nonsense.
Because like the gag was that he was like he's putting all the days of the week underwear in a thing, and then he found Sunday and he couldn't, and he's like, where's Sunday's underwear? And then he realized he was wearing it, so he had to try and get his Sunday underwear off him without anyone noticing, but without taking his pants off.
So here's my question: did in Mr. Bean, was that Canadian
No,
production?
I'm pretty sure it's British.
Is
right?
it British?
Nick, you tell me, right? I'm pretty sure that was British. I'm pretty sure.
Hello, dead me.
Deciphering the blood-red xenoglyphs has failed to reveal any symbolism behind statue wrapping. Suffocation, imprisonment, metamorphosis. I enshroud myself and hide. My shadows lurk everywhere and deeper. Perhaps they were simply trying to bandage themselves and heal, then transform into something greater and ascend.
Oh, Nick is not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's British. At least the actor.
I'm
is
taking this
British,
parasite.
right? Maybe it's Canadian. No, I'm pretty sure it's made in the UK. Pretty sure.
How would you know? Are you British? I didn't think so. This room looks safe. Do I shoot it? I genuinely don't know what to do with these.
It is a British sitcom. Yeah, it is British. Yeah.
Okay, when this thing comes out, I'm gonna void the shit out of it.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's definitely, like, it was definitely a British comedy. You know, like, even as a kid, I knew it was not from here.
You don't belong here.
I mean, I mean, like, I knew it was like, it just has that, like, style.
It is very, yeah.
I did look it up because Trevor confused me, and I was like, no, I'm like, yeah, Nick, I knew 90% sure it was British. I'm just saying Trevor, like, threw, like, he was doing that whole thing against me.
I was playing Jedi mind tricks on him.
Like, I know it's British. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's British, and Trevor's like, Canadian? And I'm like, well, now you made me question myself.
What are you talking about, Jesse? I'm pretty sure. It's just like Postman Pat. Wicked, jungle is massive. Do I want? Okay. Explosive shot plus slug sounds pretty good with a lot of damage.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out. I don't love the shotgun. It's not my favorite gun so far, but like...
Yeah, Trevor corrupting my memory. Yeah, that sounds about right. You made me question the golden snitch too, even though I know it was
golden snitch.
I know it was a golden snitch, but Trevor's like, oh man, it was totally this, and I'm like, what?
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's the snitch. No, Trevor, I'm like pretty sure, and I'm like, no, dude, I just watched Harry Potter. It's fucking this. Jesse just like, yeah, maybe it is. I mean, he might know what he's talking about. Maybe I'm your parasite.
Bro, you can literally sit there and talk to me about comic books, and you could be making up the most insane bullshit, and I would believe you 100%.
Do you know this one time Thanos got arrested by the cops in downtown New York? And they just like grab him, you know? He doesn't use any of his god powers. He just like gets picked up. They put handcuffs on him and just like carry him to jail. Jesse, that happens, man. Jesse, that happens, dog. It's just like the golden snitch. At some point, Nick's gonna say something to me. Yo,
just start talking smack. Just like go ham. Like make up the most insane plots of comic books, but make them sound believable. And see just to see how far you can go.
Where's the fun in making it sound believable? I want it to sound dumb as shit. Whoop. One of my favorite comic book plots is the one where Punisher has to go on a date with Captain America, just so they get a a good reservation in Captain America's favorite restaurant. It's pretty crazy. Then Thanos shows up and the cops have to arrest him again because he just broke out of prison, you see. Because it was the style at the time.
Throw in a Simpsons there.
The golden snitch. I don't even understand why you argue with me about the golden
Oh my
snitch.
god!
What?
Nick sent me a picture of
Of Thanos getting arrested. I knew he was gonna send it. I knew he was gonna send it. I knew. See, the thing is, I picked the one.
You were literally so you were trying to give me.
No. I knew that one was real. That's why I said I know Nick's about to send you something.
Oh yeah, so that's what I mean. So you were literally trying to make something sound so stupid that it possibly couldn't be real. So I'd be like, oh, this is Trevor making up bullshit again.
No, man, that was real.
That is actually real.
Thanos got arrested by the cops. Ah, fuck! I fell in the same hole twice.
Damn it!
Son of a bitch! I just lost half my health part of falling in this hole.
They sent me a picture. What is it? And I'm like, staring at it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Bro, Thanos getting arrested by the LAPD.
You said New York.
Did I? I don't know. I don't know which cops they are. Just know Thanos gets busted with the weed.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad Nick sent that to you. I knew he would. I knew he wouldn't let me down. I knew he wouldn't let me down with that. Because I was just like, well, since Jesse thinks I'm full of shit, time to double down on some real plot.
The thing is,
No!
it's so stupid. They're like, bro, how can Thanos get arrested by the police?
Doesn't use his god powers. They just come up and pick him up. Also, since we're on real things that should be fake, there's something called the Thanos copter. That's real. Yeah, the Thanos copter, that's a real thing that happened. There is... How did I get up here? Because I want that health pickup at the top of these. I'm dying. Yeah, Thanos copter, real. I can't afford to take damage. Oh, it gave it to me. Yes!
I thought that said slut integrity increase.
Your slut integrity. Just a dirty slut. What? Who's your favorite video game slut? Celine. Returnal. The astronaut? Returnal. I'm sorry, is this not my... I'm not allowed to have my own opinion?
No.
Call me Celine. Tell me I'm good. What the shit? 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 This is the first tomb I've ever walked into with a super monster in it. Oh, this is good. This is good. I essentially flubbed my run because I tried to explore.
Don't die.
Oh, fuck.
I think I'm getting a handle on this game.
Shut up, Jesse. You believe that Thanos can be arrested by the cops.
What? Excuse me for thinking a dude who literally snaps reality and wants to bone death would get arrested by a couple of random cops.
Dude, those cops are thug-tastic, alright? Telling me they can't be arrested. Hey, look, a corpse Nemo. What does this have to say?
My end is waiting at the beginning, abandoned like Helios.
Good thing they got a poet to be the astronaut this time.
Right? She had to write an essay before she was allowed.
My memories have been rearranged into spiral patterns I cannot comprehend.
Is that just called the drug trip? Or like a bad hangover?
That's the secret.
Go there now. As you will.
I actually think the story of this game is actually kind of fascinating. I think it's really interesting that, okay, so when you first crash land on this planet, right? Like, the game starts with you crash landing on the planet, obviously. You're not the first one, eh?
Yeah.
Like, right when you hit the planet, like the planet's surface, the game is legit like, oh no, she's not first. Like, sometimes that's the reveal. You know, games love that shit, right? They're like, the reveal is you were never the first one, right? In this game, no, like legit. Oh, that's really good. But I'm not gonna make 170 something, you know.
Not with that attitude.
Right? Myriad eyes beholding in the longing dark sunlight as it rains like pitch. We must leave for the wastes, where our visions have promised a new kind of transcendence. Glory, glory, glory.
Is that the space pirate lore?
Yeah, essentially, but I have to learn their language before I can understand what's going on. So it looks like...
see, Samus just had that translated directly from, you know, her suit.
Yeah, dude, Samus. Aaron. You know Aaron? Death Beam!
Oh, I do know Aaron, though.
So help me if you say some silly ass shit. Aaron?
So we got a new coworker. It's called Blake.
Balake?
Yeah.
Yo, Balake is my boy. We have this new coworker as well, and he's young, right? But he's so, I would say, I don't think he's actually as innocent as he lets on, but he's fairly innocent, right? Like he's very polite and stuff like that, and boy howdy does that just make him a bigger target for all the women he works with to like get on him, you know? Like he's just sitting there trying to be Mr. Polite.
You should be careful with your phrasing unless you actually mean that.
No, Jesse, I didn't mean the dirtier version of whatever. This statue's eyes are glowing. Oh, it had...
You really should use your sword more often. I feel like it's probably like...
Very good.
Yeah.
I just don't use it. I'm just afraid of getting close to things, you know? I'm afraid of commitment.
Me too.
Me too. I noticed you noticing me. From across the room, I could see you, and there's no stopping. Noticing you. Noticing me. Alright, well, let's just go right to the desert. I had another one, Jesse. We were playing TFT the other day, and I was telling Darcel, and I was trying to explain to who was that? I think I was trying to explain to Ollie. I was like, "What's that part in Star Wars? You know, when Obi-Wan is like, bruh," and he's like, "Bruh, you were supposed to help us, not kill all the Jedi." And I was like, "You were supposed to be the chosen, bruh. I loved you." Darcel just was immediately like, "No." You were supposed to be the chosen, bruh. Fudge.
You remember when Anakin killed the younglings and he was like, "Poggers!" I was like,
Poggers! I remember. Who could forget the famous part in Star Wars, the emotional scene?
And then Palpatine was like, "We shall call you Darth Poggers."
Darth Poggers. No! It seems in your rage you killed her.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows that, but then there was the deleted scene where he's like, I shall call him Mini-Me.
I wrote that.
Yeah, man, I can't believe Dr. Evil would say that to Anakin.
And I shall call him Darth Poggers.
Shit.
This Void Ray actually is pretty sick. It melts dudes. Except I have to find a gun because I'm on the second world of this map and I'm using my handgun. You know what? I can appreciate how bad I am at this game though, because I know that there are 6 levels in this game. Hey. I hope they add saving though, saving for runs. Because this game is entirely too long to be played in one sitting. Poggers. Again, another thing that we started using ironically.
Way too late.
Way too late. Way past. Although I don't know how cool it was ever.
Listen,
'cause,
man,
like,
but we also are the start of every meme that the internet goes off of.
we
Especially
are.
if it's from the Simpsons.
We're meme pioneers, dog. We got
Somehow we're behind and years ahead. Dude, not even just the Simpsons, literally like San Andreas stuff and like
No shit, here we go again. I remember when that meme started, I was like, what the hell?
yeah, not even that, but the I'll take 2 number 9s thing.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I said that wrong. I'll have 2 number 9s is what he said, not take.
That was one of my first memories of you was like telling me.
That was the thing I would always quote, and then like literally 10 years later, everyone else started doing it. I'm like, that's what I think.
You would quote that with like insane accuracy. Oh,
In
sick
high
actually.
school.
Oh, this is actually pretty sweet. I want this. It's everything I want in a gun.
Dude, I can still quote it perfectly. I'll have
my
2
gun.
number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. That joke is less funny when you realize he's ordering for everyone.
Everybody, he's not just a fat bastard.
Yeah, it's funnier when you think he wants all of that shit for himself.
We got beats. We got beats. We got beats. Ow.
That's the game telling you suck.
Yeah, actually though. You're making fun of me, but it's true.
Is this the Discolator from Nostalgia Humans 2?
It really looks like that, or the line gun from Dead Space. I'm about to open up some Void Ray shots on these mofos. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh, I have the unlimited power ray. Nope.
One from Star Wars? Or...
Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not charged yet. Unlimited. It's not powered. Unlimited power!
On record, when you said I have the unlimited power Ray, I wasn't talking about Palpatine, I was talking about Ray.
Oh,
the
gross.
character. Get it?
Yes.
I mean,
Huh?
laugh.
Huh?
Laugh.
Laugh!
I'm a funny person.
Laugh! Huh? Huh? Jesse, you're scaring me. Why are you sweating so much? Laugh at the funny Ray! Nature's clown! Is Ray a clown to me? Yeah.
Wait till you get to the Vulcan.
Who's your least favorite Star Wars character?
I don't know.
If you say
I
Jar
never
Jar,
said-
I'm gonna slap you in the
not.
mouth.
I think that Rose character is worse because she does stupider things that is just dumb.
I don't feel like
Jar Jar,
Rose. Okay.
Listen, I don't think she's my least favorite either because I don't really have one. I actually think Jar Jar is actually kind of funny, and I know that's like
Whatever.
people are like how dare you? But no, I say that, but like it's just some of the things that happens in that movie pissed me off, so I attribute it to her character. But like,
Yeah.
I don't really have a least favorite Star Wars character. I don't know.
I think.
I don't
think
know,
I
Ross-
actually. In
Ross
real
from
talk,
Jedi Academy because he's such a dweener.
it might actually be Ray. Like, I'm actually serious.
I don't hate Rey, I just think she's boring as hell. But maybe Rosh from Jedi Academy. Can I use spin-offs that are not canon anymore?
That aren't canon. I'm just saying, like,
No, even him, I'm like, I don't really hate him, so like, whatever.
I think I dislike Ray enough that I think she's number 1 on that list. I just don't like her character. I don't like any.
You're
she
a
just
sexist,
strikes me as.
Trevor. How dare you? You're
Yeah,
a racist.
You're
and
right. You're
sexist.
right. I'm a sexist because I don't like Ray. It just feels like I know there are so many other characters who I actually do like prefer. I hate entitlement in OCs. So you know that Sonic fighting game we were looking at, right?
Yeah.
They added a new character. So they added Big the Cat. Big the Cat was finally added. So those guys those Choctopus videos, the guy goes to play Big the Cat because he said if Big the Cat, I guess they got it made. Like, I guess there were the responsibility for Big the Cat being in the game. Like, he wasn't going to be in the game. They were just fortunate enough that they had enough influence with the creator that they put Big the Cat in the game for them, okay? But anyway, so Big the Cat's in this game now. Jeez, I suck at this. Big the Cat's in this game, and they added an OC as one of the characters.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
I don't think it is. I think it's actually one of the developers' OCs.
Listen, man, if they're gonna add an OC, it should only be Cold Steel.
But that's the thing, though, right? Like, people were like...
It should be, if they're gonna add an OC character, it really should be either the one from Sonic Forces or Cold Steel.
Sonic Forces OC is actually would be kind of ingenious. Like, if you added an OC from Sonic Forces, that would actually be pretty smart, actually. I think that would be brilliant. Because the whole character is OC. That's the point, you know? It's just like an OC character. I really played the feud on that one, Jesse. I was like, either this kills me right now or the run is over. You gonna spawn a health or give me enemies? Enemies?
You just said the same thing twice.
What's that?
Either this kills me now or the run is over. Isn't that the same thing?
Oh. The run isn't over?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We got beats. We got beats. I need new headphones. I hate earbuds so much.
Just literally type on Amazon and type in headphones that don't suck.
Headphones that don't suck.
Literally, you should just buy like wired headphones that are like mine. That are like $100, and they'll last you for literally a decade. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Not name brand ones, obviously.
Oh, good.
Mine
Awesome.
have. I've had these headphones for like probably a decade now, and they're still perfect.
By the way, Jess, I'm full health now.
I haven't gotten a single achievement in this game. Jesus.
I got one earlier. It was for having beats. We got beats. Are these enemies gold? Like, are they just like specialty enemies? Why are they running from me?
Because you are the monster, Trina.
Oh my gosh, that's a cliche I hate. That's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. That's one of my least favorites. I tell Nate about this a lot. But if you ever end your video game, oh my gosh, if you ever end your video game, with a noble sacrifice, I will legitimately take 10% off the grade of the video game. It's lazy writing. It's not always lazy writing, but most of the time it's lazy writing.
Like, would you take off 10% of Halo Reach, or no?
No, because no, that's different. No, the noble one isn't. I wouldn't exactly call that a sacrifice. I know.
Now that they're called Noble Team, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So the reason I don't give, oh my gosh, you fucking jackass! You always ruin my runs. The thing about Noble 1, okay, is you know going into the story that they have to die. It's like starting with Rogue One, okay? Like, my coworker watched Rogue One and didn't know that the end of Rogue One is that everyone dies.
You might as well do share play now.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
It's over.
So she got to the end.
That?
What?
Tell you?
Yeah, it told me.
Della told you too.
Yeah, it tells me. She got to the entire one.
It's literally just Halo Reach.
Yeah.
But like worse. I mean, it's still good. It's still a decent movie, but like Halo Reach did the same plot better.
So like, here's the thing. Yeah, you have like Noble 1, and that's okay. But I'm talking about. So I don't know if you care. Cover your ears if you don't want spoilers for fucking what is that game called? Borderlands 3. But there's a noble sacrifice at the end of this game, and it's so unnecessary in a video game where literally people can abandon planets because they can exist in space, you know? One of the characters is like, gives that stupid fucking speech. Did I send you the link?
I did not get one. Send me another one.
Okay. I don't think I can. I think it's, if I send it, I think it's just a waiting thing.
I haven't received it yet.
Give it a sec. Start share and play with Jesse. Share your screen.
There we go.
But yeah, anyway, character is like, this is my only option. I don't have a choice. I have to do this to save everybody. And they kill themselves. Not literally kill themselves, but they get themselves killed. And it's such a pet peeve of mine. Like, it's such an annoyance to me. Whenever this happens in video games, I cannot stand it in media. Like, noble sacrifices drive me crazy. Because it's kind of like, you remember how a while ago we talked about the Walking Dead? Like, you and I talked about The Walking Dead and how essentially the best and easiest way to write a character is just kill them.
Well, I never watched Walking Dead, so...
Well, I meant the comic book does this too. Where they...
I've never looked either. But
essentially
yeah,
what they do is they're like, how are we going to write this plot? Okay, we're going to wait until everybody is happy and things are going nice. Kill someone that'll hurt the audience the most. And that's how you write dialogue in that series. And it actually drives me crazy. Snub-nosed barrel? I wonder what that does. Do I want to go through this? Nope, but I gotta. We got beats! Yeah, anyway, that's pretty much how The Walking Dead is written. It's just like every single plot point in that show is like, hey, want me to shock you, horrifyingly shock you? Here's how we're gonna do it. Everyone's happy, right? Everything's going great for the main characters. Yeah, it's really nice. Things are really nice right now. That little girl just got killed and eaten by a stranger. Okay. That seems unnecessary. It's not. It was really good dialogue. I wrote it myself. Alright. That's pretty much how it goes. We're watching Invincible on Prime Video right now. It just ended. The first season just ended. And Invincible is the comic. And again, someone might... Maybe I got this wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy who wrote Walking Dead. And it's the same kind of bullshit, right? You're watching this show, and all that happens every single... Like, if they need to do something in this program, the easy approach is just to, like, kill someone or do something horrifying or commit a war crime or, you know? It's easy to write dialogue when all you have to do is shock people. And I think for a lot of people that works, but it's not a favorite for me as a... I mean, I'm sure they do this in some anime. There's probably an example of this. Yes?
Probably, yeah.
Is there like a really tragic anime?
Yeah, lots of them, yeah.
In the one where Sasuke dies?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for Sasuke. But yeah, anyway, it's...
The one where Naruto has to become a hollow to find the One Piece of Sword.
Yeah, dude, you remember also we have to be careful because it's the one where Sephiroth is defeated for the final time.
I love that so much. It's just like Final Fantasy 14. That's when they kill Sephiroth for the last time, and I'm just like, oh,
what? Yeah, Jesse, get up on your video game knowledge. You call yourself a gamer? It's the one where they kill Sephiroth. Stupid. For the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo Reach is...
Have you guys gotten to that part yet in Final Fantasy 14 where you kill Sephiroth for the last time?
Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, Nick and I just finished the story mode, so we're almost there. You know, he's the optional super secret final boss.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Nick, we gotta get to Sephiroth. He's a big bad.
Put him down for the last time.
For the last time. We can't let him get up again. It's really important that we don't. Oh, this is one of the lore chambers. These are kind of cool. Check this shit out. They got beats in here. Oops.
Fear or worship. These pillars affect the severed soul profoundly.
That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
Wrapping themselves and the statues. A kind of symbolic communication.
I thought I was gonna jump outside of that cliff, dude. I panicked so fucking hard.
Confirms authorship
Is that an ether? Parasite. Find salvage from hostiles more often. Reduce melee damage by 50%. I don't use melee damage.
You really should.
I should, you're right. Listen, they're just parasite buddies.
Alright, well, I need to go get some Wendy's.
You're just gonna use skip, aren't you?
No, I have some in the fridge.
F's in chat for Sasuke. Poor old sausage fest. You gotta feel for Mr. Sucky. Oh man, what was that Alpharad shirt that they used to sell? Sasuke is racist.
It doesn't say racial slurs. No, Sasuke doesn't say racial slurs.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'll be back. Hold on.
Yeah, do your thing. Hold on. Pause the game.
No, you don't have to do that.
I'll die anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll be back. You'll be like, what happened to your sick run? Oh, wait.
This isn't a sick run. We're not doing great. Half health. No good guns. We do got beats, though. Sasuke is... Ooh, ricochet bolts. No, Trevor. Fight the temptation. Although I am trying to discard this gun. I really want this gun gone. I don't love this gun. I like this gun. I just don't like how little damage it's doing. We got beats. Hey, you're done. Take them out one at a time, baby. One at a time. Aha, nerds. Oh shit, they did not back out. Ooh. 50% more cash. Fuck. Oh, dude, I hate that guy. Oh, suck it. Good, 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 good. Well, that was intense. There's a lot of shit in this room, actually. There's a lot of chests. Is that all the enemies? I feel like that's all the enemies. Shield vial. Oh yeah, let's just use that right now. I have to find the door key. Alright, keep an eye out for a door key, Nicholas. Noise? Oh. Slug shot plus explosive. Ah, no. What am I doing? Nick, look for the key card to open the door. Ah, pay attention. It looks like a button. Press the button, Nick. Also, who's your favorite tragic anime character? Oh, hello. Nick and I are talking about Sasuke. I know you're here, Jesse.
Trevor didn't die.
No, but I did get my ass kicked by one of those like alien guys, the ones who are really tough. Is that an ether? It better be. Yeah, it's an ether. Great Aether! Yeah, one of those alien dudes, you know, the ones who rush you down, dunked on me super hard.
Yeah, you shouldn't have reduced your melee damage, maybe.
Shut up, Jesse. I'd like to see you come over and beat this game. Maybe I will,
Probably could.
stupid. It's your health. Although I don't think legally you can right now. We just had that state of emergency.
Yeah.
That was like, if you come over, we get to legally punch you in the testicles. What?
Well, that was true for a while.
Okay, what is this? No, let me see what that was for. What is this? Oh, this is just... I just get a free item? Oh. Alt fire cooldown 2 I'm not using my alt fire cooldown because it's dangerous. What is this one?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about, Nick? I mean, Final Fantasy X is a lot of anime, yeah.
I asked him who his favorite tragic anime character was.
Or, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but like using video games is kind of weird.
If we're using video games, if I'm allowed to use video
It's not really
games.
weird, but like it's a different medium. So I know there's anime like.
Okay, all right, Mr. Punk ass. Then what's your favorite? Who's your favorite video game? Oh shit, I'm not doing an arena. I'll die in an arena for sure. I'm not strong.
Who's
enough
my
for that.
favorite video game? What
No, sorry. Who's your favorite tragic video game character? Mine's easy.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to really think about it, but I don't know if I can. Why? Who's yours?
Colette.
I don't know. Colette. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
Colette, yeah. Colette in Tales of Symphonia gets it so bad. And
you know what?
she's such a sweetie pie in that game. She's literally just suffering and not telling anyone that she's suffering until she literally cannot tell you she's suffering anymore because she can't speak anymore. She's literally dying and like, yeah, she's my favorite tragic. And even while she's dying, she still makes the best teammate. She dunks in that game.
I'm
Fucking
not familiar
awesome.
with the character, Nick. What anime are they from? For me, I don't know, Trevor. That'd be a really hard one. Off the top of my head, specifically the Link from Ocarina of Time, the Hero of Time. I have a reason for it. Maybe I'll explain it when we get to it later. But that's not a definitive answer. That's just the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
So it might not be true.
Is he the one who comes from a different timeline that lost?
Yeah, he's the one. He's the start of the downfall timeline. Yeah. Every split timeline's from Ocarina.
Oh shit! This room has beats. I gotta kill this thing before Big Chungus shows up. Big Chungus is active. Active Chungus. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. These things are hard, dude.
What about Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day? I don't know if he's really a hero though.
Conker isn't tragic.
Sure he is. Did you see that end of that game? That's a bummer, man.
I've never finished it, remember?
Oh, yo, really?
Oh
Yo.
shit, this is pretty good.
Yo. Where's our stream at?
Where's our stream?
Actually, no, seriously, if you haven't finished that, we need to play that. Like,
Hold on a sec,
Pretty-
what's this?
I don't know, maybe not right away, but we gotta play it. Like, soonish. Actually, I assumed you finished it this whole time.
No,
really didn't.
we played a bit of it together, remember?
We seriously gotta do that game. I can't believe you haven't finished it.
I got up to the war and then I stopped.
That's pretty much at the end of the game, but yeah, we should play it, totally.
The woman
What's
who
that?
was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom. Thought she'd be proud of me following in her... where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
This is the room before the boss fight. Yo!
Yeah, Nick's right. Like, the split timeline is a weird... it's an easy way of saying it, but it's not... There's no such thing as a split timeline. It's more like exploring the timelines that were left. Like, if I go back in time and save my dog from dying, you know, the original timeline where my dog is dead still exists. I didn't create a timeline split. It's just more like a different timeline.
I've been arguing this for a very long time, and I really feel justified. I really feel justified. But I've been arguing that the time change or the time travel argument in a what is that series called? That time travel argument in Endgame, Marvel Avengers Endgame doesn't make any sense. I've been arguing it for years and years and years, and everyone's like, "It's perfect time travel. It makes sense," and I'm like, "No, it doesn't." Like,
It's the one where they like, yeah, like I think I vaguely remember what you said.
it's
But the,
essentially if you go back and do something, it creates an alternate reality.
Taking the Infinity Stones, right? And
Yeah.
you can't do that. Yeah.
So, but their argument is it creates an alternate reality where if you take the Infinity Stones from one reality, you have to you create it doesn't screw up your timeline. It makes it so in their timeline they don't have Infinity Stones, right? Like it's a different timeline. What the hell did I do? I thought this was just a normal teleporter. I wasn't prepared to travel to Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Yeah, you know, Nick, you're right. Like, yeah, like the downfall timeline isn't really a split. Like, none of them were splits. Like, really, like,
Yeah.
the original timeline is technically the adult timeline. It's just that because Zelda sends Link back in time,
Yeah.
then Nintendo decided to make a game based on what Link was up to and what the world was up to after Link's after the original world when Link left, right? And the downfall timeline isn't really a split, more of like it's like a what if.
Yeah.
But it's not even really what if. I guess there is like a version of events, like if you play the game and you game over on Ganon, like I guess there's a canon like thing that happens after that now.
Yeah.
It's not really another timeline. It's just like, I mean, it is, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like in real life. Like, what if I wasn't watching the stream with you, sort of thing. I mean,
Yeah.
different thing, but like, you know, kind of like that.
Well, yeah, okay, so, again, the argument is still valid. I'm gonna do one more run, then we'll stop. The argument never made sense to me. One sec. Getting Kit produces projectiles. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I think I'm gonna do a full clear on the first floor this time and see if it helps me. Because I think I just need power-ups and health upgrades before I get to that second floor, because I'm getting dunked on too hard in the second. Can I go in the house? You know, I think I can go in the house. Hold on a sec. There's a light on upstairs.
The lights were left on.
Yeah, one sec.
It's open. Hello?
Hey, like my PT-inspired house section.
Who's there?
Jump scare time?
There was...
Wow, is there a music box?
It's like someone is moving.
Trevor,
things.
you gotta go see the music box. Nothing bad will happen.
Oh, I will. Wow, it's so...
No! You must not read from the book!
I have a funny story about this. I'm not going to read this to you guys.
You're gonna summon Imhotep.
I have a funny story for this. I will say again. I'm not on this stream, especially not with just us. I'll read the lore myself. There is like this part in there is. Oh, look at all the pills.
Guys, take them all.
Take them all. This is like the beginning of Resident Evil 3 remake. When does Jill go to the bathroom and find out she's a zombie the whole time?
Why are you living in the future with DOS?
Dead Kronos waits, dreaming. Error. Delay in response.
Delay in our adequate match.
Let me in.
Astra found a way to.
Oh, someone's in the house.
It's gonna be one of those Cthulhu monsters, isn't it?
Well, it is technically genre classified as a horror. It's a horror shooter. Wow, this game looks really good. No one is home.
Why does it look like you're carrying a riot shield?
Riot shield. You're looking at the. It's because you're looking through her helmet. She's wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I know, but it looks like a riot. You're carrying a riot shield.
Okay, I think what she just gave me was a full revive. The last time I saw the astronaut, they gave me a full revive. Jump scare behind me? Oh.
Hi, sweetheart.
Damn, more pills.
Mm-hmm.
More pills. I think she's a junkie, Trevor.
Haven't needed these for a while. I need to know what she's taking. I always love to see what people are taking in video games.
Is the resolution high enough to read that?
It was the book. I could read the book. Oh, I'm not allowed to go down the spooky, scary hallway.
Too scary.
Too spooky. Too scary. Too real. What the spookums? No? What do you want from me? Can I just go back to my room? I was gonna live here for the rest of my life. Oh, a globe. Nice.
Always wanted to leave.
I just think about, you are gay. Uruguay. Look at this country. Swish.
You know, I have one in real life if you want to do that.
No, I'm doing it virtually. Mr. Octopus, what are you doing here?
Octo,
Oh, it's...
I remember you.
Why do you have...
Isn't that literally the thing that you're fighting and killing?
Octo's alive! Oh, look. A scary cube.
Why?
Because. Scary cube. Stupid.
I think all those pills I think you've been taking too many of those pills. Like, you had way too many.
They could have been empty. You don't know. Did my laptop... My laptop disappeared. Too much DOS. Threw it out the window.
I've never seen this before. Regrettable delay. Inadequate match. Who's this for?
Is she not supposed to be an astronaut? It's a rejection letter.
That's not true.
That's
That's
impossible. You were supposed to be the chosen, bro. What the?
This game's gonna end with you waking up and it was all a pill-induced dream.
Oh, I'd be pissed. New item unlocked.
Pills.
Music box.
They work like Isaac where they have random effects.
Plays sound when near secrets. I just want it to be like... I'll be around a secret and it'll just be like, another gangster remix tailor-made for Macy Gray. Kids like us need a lot of place to play. Whoa, 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 easy.
Maybe the sound effect of me playing with that device from Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, Jesse. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Do you have a Jesse? Boop, 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 boop. Do you want me to boop, 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 boop? Do you have any idea? Boop, 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 boop. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. I think I boop, 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 boop. Jesse. I already lost health on these things. These enemies are dangerous when they get close to you.
Yeah, again, I wasn't hitting them randomly. I just, I had a starting point, and then I got further in, and I had a place I knew I had to go, but then I forgot the starting point. And by the time I find the starting point, I forgot where I had to go.
Seems legit. Nick and I don't remember it going down that way. What is this? Oh, this is a parasite room.
They're gonna summon monsters on you this time, like they did every other time. You were like, oh, I know what this is.
I understand. What is this? Allow a key to be reused. Detaches after use. eats away at the amount of no.
Wait, can't you just find a parasite remover and then you can use that without negative effects, right?
I think so. 50% chance of finding better salvage from hostiles. So 50% chance for better equipment, but it drops disappear faster. Actually, I think that's actually pretty worth. Because I barely make it over to that shit anyway. Fills 2 slots or hurts me. Or it'll cause a malfunction. High chance of malfunction. Health upgrade for a risk. Yep. Free health upgrade. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, so parasites are permanent unless we get a parasite remover. And malfunctions can be removed by meeting criteria. And I don't think I want to roll the dice twice on that health upgrade thing. Gosh, me and my giant katana, you know, that I never use. That's Jesse's playstyle, not mine. I don't play melee like a wiener. Which is also, you know, I've never beaten the 2nd level of this game. Although we did make progress on stream. We got to the 2nd level of this game on stream. Again, for this last run, I think I'll actually I'll clear most of the first floor, because I think my problem is I keep jumping in. I keep jumping into the 2nd level. And I don't have enough power-ups. Oh, good. It is actually better than what I have. But I don't want it. Because I don't like the lightning beam. I don't like any close range weapons, because enemies don't stagger in this game. So like, if I use a close range barrage attack, I just get messed up by the enemy because they don't stagger when I hit them. What is that? Is that a key? I think that's just I don't need that. Oh, this is a tomb. Oh, money. Money! I love that donkey video, actually. It's one of my favorites. Are you the imposter? Are you the imposter? No. Runs up, stabs him in the face. Are you the imposter, Leah? No. Money! Oh, I got stuck on the terrain. That sucks. I've been playing too many hard video games. It's kind of nice. It's kind of been nice to play Bug Snacks in my free time, actually, because it's such an easy game. Like, Bug Snacks is so relaxed and so easy, and there's no BS. Although people are apparently gonna start dying. You know, I've been playing too much of this like hardcore. If you die, the game is over type. You know. Jesse knows. He plays nothing but these hardcore experiences, too.
Oh, yeah.
I know Jesse loves a hard video game. It gets him hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the tone you took that mm-hmm. There's this video of this dog, and he's getting his head scratched. Like, he's getting his head stretched, and, like, the owner's like, "Do you like that, honey?" And the dog's like, mm-hmm. It's just like, mm-hmm. Do you like that, honey? Is it worth a very high chance? No, that's a huge
that video of the husky saying "I love you." It's like so weird.
What is that? The husky? I love you.
Although I think my favorite animal like doing weird thing video is that the one of that cat barking at the other.
Oh yeah.
It's like rah 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 rah. Dudes walk in the room, turns rah 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 rah.
Meow. I really did like that. Bark, 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 bark. Meow. Just gets caught.
Oh shit, hold on, I got an Amazon package, I'm gonna go grab it before they steal it.
Yeah, people do like to steal that now. Although the crime for getting caught with being a porch pirate is pretty intense. Or the punishment, not the crime. Ah, Daddy's out. Kill your homies. We're your homies. Oh, it's still not charged. Oh, I used the nano swarm on the wrong guy. Alright, he's done. Ooh, he dropped items. And guns? I don't love the horizontal. I am making money. What's that?
You don't like the horizontal tango? The vertical bop?
The vertical pause bop?
I can't come up with something.
The Saskatchewan Hoochie Coo?
I forgot about that.
I never forgot. If it's remotely dirty, Trevor remembers. Trevor will remember this. One of my favorite bullshit lies that has ever been told. One sec, let's find the scout log.
After developing an acceptance of the nature of this cycle, I need to learn if I can alter these devices. The ones that temporarily prevent me from returning to the ship after the crash. This proves somehow I can restart elsewhere. If only that were permanent.
I'm having a really hard time in this game not getting hit while breaking turrets. It's like one of my... Oops. Oh, I'm alive. Calculated. Like, I gotta get around these two turrets without them hitting me. But, like, I feel like my melee attack leaves me so exposed. I know, I'm just doing this floor until we get to the shop. It's gotta be all of them, right? There's still one behind me. What is this? Malignant key. No, I'm good. Thank you. Still a guy alive. This is what I'm here for, baby. I don't have enough money for it.
Sure.
I do not have enough money.
Never.
It's just you can get a huge bonus to your,
Is this translating correctly? Severed brethren.
Alright.
Maddening agony.
I will play this floor until I get enough money for that sweet, sick, nasty, dirty, delicious health upgrade.
And then you proceed to squander it all.
Actually, yes, real talk. Use my sword like Jesse wants, like a wiener. Look at how bad it is. Enhanced melee attack? Terrible. Why would anyone use this? Why would anyone want this melee? Ow! Hey, how long have you been here? Oh, shit. Oh!
Look at that squandered health upgrade.
No, it's not that health upgrade. Although I might actually have to buy something else now with the money. Ah, damn it! Enemies are dropping health. Suck nerd. Oh, I have a new gun. Armor piercer. do streamers sit in front of a computer with like an earphone in the entire time? It drives me crazy. I know they probably have like actual headphones and not these goofy, you know, gamer rig headphones I have on. What is this? Anti-energy pulse. Oh, actually, that's really good for me because I suck at dodging. One sec, I'm gonna get out some real headphones. What was from Amazon? You get anything cool?
It's pretty sure it's like my PS4 controller.
You bought a PS4 controller?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I felt like it.
Is it a special color?
No, because those were all sold out or expensive as hell.
Is that true?
Yep.
So what did you get instead? Oh, I
black
dropped my
one.
headphone. Hold on, I can't hear you. What'd you
Even
get
the
instead?
black one was just a regular black one, and even that one, the official from Sony, is also sold out. So I had to pay like extra for it.
That's so dumb.
It was like $90.
$90? That's the price of a PS5 controller. Gaming is awful now.
But my PS4 controllers are like, not only is the other one like, well, that's Nate's, but the sticks they're screwed up. But like my blue one seems to have trouble connecting with the USB, and which makes it hard, especially if I have to charge it.
Oh fuck. Sorry, hold on. I just realized what this room was. Maybe I can get my health back with this leeching nano swarm. We're gonna try because I'm really hurt. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try. Did it work? Am I getting health back right now? Is it working right now? Am I healing? Did it do it?
Oh no.
Did it do the do? Because I look like I'm at exactly the same health I was before, which is dying.
Took too many of them pills.
Took too many pills. Celine, biggest drug user. Ow, you fucking dicks! Here's that health pickup I picked up. These enemies are annoying because they sneak up behind you and they just like clip you. Oh wow. This run is over. Maybe these are good. What I pick up? Anti-turret stuff. That's cool. Is this a health up? Please let it be a health up. It is a health up. Armor piercer. Well, I killed one. I killed two. This game is fine. Oh, I got the ricochet shot. I must have unlocked it at some point. My one critique of this game is it might be really too unforgiving. And I know I don't get me wrong. I understand that when I started this game, it literally gave me a message at the start that was like, this game is meant to be unforgiving and difficult. Prepare yourself for the world of Returnal, you know? I'm dead. Alright, girl, we're gonna call that the stream.
You didn't even make it to level 2.
I did make it to level 2. Oh, you mean in
Yeah,
that
you
run?
did.
Do you want me to do a level 2 run, or are we ending the stream there?
I don't know. What do you think?
That's anticlimactic. Let's do a level 2 run. We'll push it to level 2. But I don't know. I can't decide if it's a good idea in this game to go as hard as you can, you know? Oh, death ray. Death ray's good. Yep, death ray. I can't decide if it's good to get to level 2 in this game, or if it's, like, good to farm level 1. Like, what's the better choice? Oh, well. I don't have a key. Skynet! By the way, if you ever ask Alexa about Skynet, she gives you a runaround answer. I don't know if you know that, but she's like, I know nothing of like Skynet. What is it? It's something like, it gives like a very particular response. Like, I know nothing about Skynet, like the rise of my machine brethren or something. It's pretty funny. I just don't remember exactly what she says. I actually don't know, but I think... No, these aren't my least favorite enemy. My least favorite enemy in this game are those guys that are like the old guys, like the alien life forms that teleslam you. don't love getting teleslammed.
I do.
Oh, by your mom? She can teleslam me anytime she wants. We could go to the boss fight right now. My hand a gun. Armor piercer. Yeah, I think Rey is my least favorite Star Wars character, dog. And it has more to do with Rey's power, undeserved power.
How dare you?
Okay, so Darcel and I watched the Mortal Kombat movie, all right? The new one?
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good. Except the main character is an OC. Did we talk about this? Yeah. So like the main character is like this OC, and he's just
You talked about this on the Apex stream, yeah.
yeah. And I just
we're
go on.
an OC in Mortal Kombat, like really. And yeah, of course he has to be the savior, right?
Yeah, yeah. Liu Kang and Kung Lao were side characters in that movie. Like
Johnny Cage isn't even in the damn movie.
he's gonna be in the sequel. They set it up, but it's reviewed quite well. Like it's just campy fun.
But yeah, it's reviewed okay, but I think most reviewers said that the original is still the better movie.
Yeah, the original is the actual definitive way to watch Mortal Kombat, though, and that's not biased either. Like if you want a movie about Mortal Kombat that is actually about Mortal Kombat, go watch the Mortal Kombat movie. That sounds stupid to say out loud, but it's true. The MK movie is just a movie about Mortal Kombat that feels like Mortal Kombat. It is actually about the first tournament of Mortal Kombat. And that's actually kind of awesome. You know? I really liked that first Mortal Kombat movie. I remember as a kid we used to rent it all the time. Don't know why I was allowed to watch that. Doesn't matter. But that movie's awesome, man. Like, that movie kicks ass. Like, yeah, it's just fight scenes and sweet techno. Still confused at who says Reptile's name in that scene. I assume Shao Kahn is sitting in a throne watching Liu Kang, and he's like, Reptile. Bum, 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 bum. That song kicks ass. It's called Control, by the way, if anyone wants to go look it up and have a really good afternoon. That song is called Control. It is the song that plays when Liu Kang fights Reptile, and it's dope.
Reptile.
Reptile. Down, 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 down. Okay, so these enemies disappear. I wonder if there's... yeah, it looks like there's rewards for killing them. So that one dropped a parasite. Fixes or prevents one malfunctions. No, I'm not interested. It already has Narrowhead on. It already has it. It's better than what I got. Okay, I don't think I guess I already kind of know the answer to this, but like, who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Johnny Cage?
Favorite? Johnny Cage and Scorpion, yeah, probably.
I hate that the OC is a descendant of Scorpion.
That's so dumb.
He's the great, you're the great grandson.
It feels like his like wife and children were all murdered,
Yeah.
which
That-
makes it impossible.
That little girl that, you know, Scorpion had at the beginning of the movie, that's your great grandmother. What?
She was killed! And that's for doing a Resident Evil 2 scenario, God.
What's wrong with you? How dare you? This is better. How dare you? Resident Evil Revelations 2? Barry doesn't make it out of Resident Evil 1. What are you talking about? Are you insane? Barry never made it out of Resident Evil 1. It's funny because I think I told you at work, my coworker was like, oh, F Barry. And I was like, F you! Because they didn't get the proper ending. So they think Barry just betrayed them. She was like, oh yeah, Barry's an a-hole. And I'm like, excuse me? She's like, yeah,
They're one
he
of the-
betrays you. It's like James always argued on the in favor of Gabriel Tosh. I don't know if you remember who that is, but no, you didn't. Actually, I think you did. I don't remember. Gabriel Tosh. Oh yeah, Woundseeker, deal 30% more damage to lower people who are lower than 30% health. Hell yeah! I didn't read the. It does more damage when they're lower health. Hell yeah. I jumbled my words. I dyslexiaed all over that. But anyway, yeah, there's this character in StarCraft 2, and his name is. Essentially, this girl shows up, okay? And she's this hot, blonde ghost in StarCraft 2. And she's like, I need your help finding a criminal. And she works for the Empire, okay? So she's working for the people that you are trying to defeat, all right? And she's like, I'm looking for this criminal. His name is Gabriel Tosh. And then you're like, what did he do? And he's like, he's a ghost that got loose. He's essentially, he's a ghost that went AWOL. And they're like, okay, but like, why would we help you, right? We're literally on opposing sides. And I think she says like she'll make it worth your while. And then she's like, these men are dangerous. Like if you don't help us, like it's gonna be their blood on your hand. Anyway, if you find Gabriel Tosh, right, and you he'll actually say, help me. And you can have my superpowers. All right, like, cause he's a super ghost essentially. He's not just a normal ghost. He's like a super ghost. And he's like, help me, and I will lend you whatever powers I have, and to your cause. So, if you complete this, let's call it a story mode, okay? Like his character arc, you find out they're called specters. And what are specters? Specters are essentially. Specters are super ghosts that were created when the government under General Minx, I think is his name, the bad guy of StarCraft 2, okay? He takes prisoners out of their cells and he experiments on them, okay? He performs illegal experiments on them. He literally uses them as lab rats and guinea pigs and creates these super unstable ghosts that they call specters. So, you find out this chick, and I'm sorry because I'm getting a little long in the cut here, right? You find out this chick that is hunting Gabriel Tosh is essentially trying to cover up for the Emperor doing some really unethical shit. Okay? Anyway, if you help Gabriel Tosh, he takes his specters and he's like, thank you, you've given us a fighting chance, okay? It's really sweet, whatever. Doesn't matter. I remember James was arguing with me and he was like, you gotta pick Nova, man. Nova's the right choice. Nova's the cool dude. And I'm like, did you not read the plot of that game? Nova is definitely covering up for the covering up. What does this say? What? Sorry. Sorry, Nick. I just like missed all this stuff, dude.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was saying stuff.
Oh, he's talking about how I'm having a hard time with this. How do you not get the prefer ending? But anyway, yeah, James was arguing with me, like, to hell and high water. He was arguing. He was like, no, you don't side with Gabriel Tosh. He's the bad guy of this. He's the bad guy of the series, or of the game. Like, he's obviously a criminal for a reason, Trevor. And I'm like, dog, you picked the pretty blonde chick because she was pretty and blonde, and now I'm the bad guy? I'm trying to get the suit integrity upgrade. Now that I do so much more damage, by the way. I do a lot more damage. That damage upgrade we just got was huge. Nope! Let's try to fry this guy as fast as we can. He's down, he's down, he's down, he's down, he's down. He's dead. That was pretty tight, actually. That was pretty tight. Tight like a tiger. Your body is tight. Tight like a tiger. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. Remember that part where Goldmember eats his own skin?
I love gold.
What a weird villain. He's
Like,
obviously supposed to be a parody of the man with the golden gun. He's just supposed to be.
No, it's supposed to be Goldfinger.
Oh, Goldfinger. Sorry, Goldfinger. Yeah, not Golden Gun is a different movie. I love Golden Gun. That's a great movie. That's the one where, like, essentially an eccentric billionaire asks James Bond to his island so he can hunt him. Because he is, like, the apex predator. He has, like, a boner for, like, hunting super soldiers, essentially. But yeah, Goldfinger. I love gold. Armor piercer. I'm trying to figure out what I need to collect in this room. Oh, I just got a huge power spike, hey? Look at this shit. So I spent all my money on doing that bonus damage, right? And I was about to give up and just leave, but Jesse, I got the money that I needed to use this anyway. Look at my health bar. Look at my health bar.
Alright, hold on. Yeah?
That's huge.
Because don't squander it.
I cannot make that promise, Jesse. I'm gonna backtrack. See, I've got like a lot of spare damage right now. I've got some power-ups. I'm full health. I almost have like a bar and a half of health. I think I'm gonna go start the second level now. Like if there was ever a time to jump into the second level, I think now is the time to do it. Is the villain in Austin Powers 2 is just Dr. Evil. It's not like there's no like crazy anything. It's just Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Different plot. He's just doing the mojo thing.
Yeah, it's just Dr. Evil. I guess Fat Bastard.
Is Fat Bastard introduced in the second movie?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one where he drinks the coffee.
Yeah.
Although I don't think Fat Bastard is really the main villain. I mean,
He's more of a henchman. He's like the replacement for Random Task.
Yeah.
Which might be my favorite joke in all of James Bond. You know the best part? It's pretty big. My health bar's pretty big. The best part of that entire movie is like Random Task is pretty much hyped the entire movie, right? Like Random Task is hyped pretty much the whole movie. And then, pretty much he gets to the point where we finally get to see what Random Task does. And he whips the shoe at Austin, and it's just like thunk, and he's like, "Ow!" Like it's not devastating at all. It's just like exactly what you would imagine hitting a guy with his shoe would do. Yeah, just thunk. Ow! Why? Why would you do that? Yeah, let's open this bad boy. Oh man, they didn't even give it to me. Converts. That's actually a pretty good heal, but no. Yeah, I really like the, Why would you do that? Who throws a shoe? Honestly, man, you fight like a woman. Which is, not necessarily appropriate. I also, you know that scene when, Austin's pulling out his gun and Vanessa pulls out the deagle? It's just bigger than his. By like substantial amounts.
Yeah.
Alright lads, let's lock and load. We got cross-mogification and their heads started exploding. Unlimited power! I should use the lightning rig more often, but I don't love it. It doesn't freak my genes. I'm gonna go back and pick up that one power-up that I didn't pick up before. There was like one that I left behind that was, I think it said something like, I can, yeah, I can essentially convert health, money that would drop on the floor into health instead. Yeah, I don't think any real movie... You know what Austin Powers does for me, though? Like, as an adult? It, puts me... It's like a vacation movie. Like, when they take you to... when they, take you to Vegas in that film, it's such a good vibe. Like, when they're touring around Vegas, I love that feeling in that movie. It's a weird sensation, but I feel the same way about Vegas Vacation. It's just kind of an exciting... It's like an escape movie. Like, it really does just feel like an escape movie at its best. Sometimes I want to go to Vegas, but I've never been in real life. I just want to go. I think it would be fun. I've never been in here, by the way. I keep passing this area. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
What is this? Melee kills make me faster. Oh, I just realized. I always forget to hit these things too. If you hit them, you get money, and I just never do it because obviously I don't pay attention. I'm gonna do the share and play thing real quick. We can do it at Mach speed. While I've got you here, this is just something. It's weird thought process, you know. Is it not super weird that I always think it's super weird. Oh my gosh. Stop, share, and play. There we go. There we go. Share and play. Yes. Come on, please, hurry up.
I don't got it.
Not yet, you won't. Start share and play. Jesse. Share screen with him. I'm glad they let us do this. There we go. Yeah, I like a good escape movie, you know, a good, like, get out of your element kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about some video games, though. You know, when we were playing, Tropico was like that for me. When we were playing Mercenaries 2.
Yep.
The environment of just like, oh yeah, let's go and run around the Caribbean for a while. Like, I really love that feeling when I play a video game.
So you really like Sunshine then?
Oh, I love Sunshine for that. I adore Sunshine for that. Super Mario Sunshine's a great example of a video game that's just like, it's like going on a beach vacation. You get to swim in the water, do all the things that you wouldn't normally get to do in real life. Yeah, Sunshine is an absolutely wonderful example of what I'm talking about. It's like an exercise in escapism. Especially with COVID going around right now. I mean, I don't know why. Is there a reason why homing missiles on your handgun? That actually does sound pretty tasty. I don't know why, but I've noticed that specifically suffer damage from long falls. No. 50% chance to find better. Nope, don't want either of those. I've noticed that on Game Grumps they no longer say the word COVID.
Apparently it's it demonetizes you.
Oh my gosh. Dude, it's a nightmare. Like, if we didn't stream just for the sake of streaming, this would be an absolute pain in the ass. I listen to, like, the stuff that people have to put up with, and I'm just like, at what point do you just say no? Although, I was really disgusted by the whole... I was reading an article about someone defending... you know how the streamers are doing the bathroom streams? Or the bathtub streams? Not bathtub, the pool streams.
No?
So, you can't show any nudity on, you can't show any nudity on Twitch, right? Yeah, you can't show any nudity on Twitch. So what people are doing to get around this is there is a rule on Twitch where you are allowed to wear the appropriate attire. Nick explained this to me. Give Nick some credit. Yeah, you essentially are allowed to wear whatever you want as long as it is an appropriate attire for what you're doing, okay? So what essentially a lot of these streamer gals couldn't be sitting in their underpants or a panty and thong, okay, and get donations on Twitch because they would just get banned, right? So what they did is there's a trend going around, and what people are doing is they are... Oh, I can always take a free hit on these stupid towers every single time they hit me. What these stream gals are doing is they've dragged pools into their houses, Jesse, and they just sit in a bikini in the pool while they stream.
All right.
Yeah. So they essentially just sit in this pool and stream like nothing's going, like nothing is wrong. They're just like, yeah, whatever, who cares? So that's the way they work around seducing people into watching their streams. And I think to myself, at what point, and I know this is gonna be, I'm sure I'm gonna get dinged for this, and go ahead, I guess, if you must, but at what point do you just make an OnlyFans account? Like, I mean, I'm dead serious. Like, it's fine. I have no problem. If you want to do that with yourself, or if you want to, like, if that's how you want to make your money or market yourself, right? Then go ahead. But, like, at what point do you just say, hey, you know what? OnlyFans. Like, am I an asshole for saying that? Maybe. I guess. Maybe. But if I'm sitting in a pool in a bikini, and I'm trying to get you to donate money to me because I'm wearing a bikini, what's the difference anymore, man? Just make an OnlyFans account.
This is their dignity, Trevor. How dare you?
Man, that's the thing, though, right? Like,
I don't know. I guess they feel better doing it that way. I don't know.
maybe. I guess it's easier to say you're a Twitch streamer than an OnlyFans. Oh,
Yeah,
fudge! I went
it's
into the
supposed
boss, the optional boss fight again. Not twice, a-hole. Not twice. I'm bringing you down. I'm bringing you down. Jeez, this thing is intense. Is it dead? I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, it's still fighting. It's still fighting. Even though it's dead, it's still fighting. Yeah, let's pick up this health. It dropped an 8-level gun. It does a lot of damage, actually. And it already has armor piercer and rising pitch. Yeah, that's probably better than what I got. I just need it for the damage. You know how we do in the hood. But yeah, I know, like, again, Jesse, I know you maybe you want to argue like they don't want to be on OnlyFans because they don't want to have that reputation or whatever you would call it. You know, they don't want to be a porn star, but like, seducing people into giving you money is not, I don't know, man. I guess I'm sure someone could make an argument and I'd be willing to listen. If anyone wants to make one, please feel free. I don't know if this is a controversy thing to bring up, but like, if someone wants to make an argument for this and has like a really good argument, especially, please let me know. I'd love to listen. I'd love to hear it. No bullshit, no judgment. Tell me why. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Focus, 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 focus on him. Focus on him. You're such a dick. You always get me like this. You always get like 3 free hits on me. You're such a bastard. I hate you. If I was in a room with Hitler and 1 bullet, I'd shoot myself so you two could fight it out. That's not... But yeah, it's actually funny I make this argument, and I'm sure someone will hear that argument and be like, he is an advocate for, I don't know. He doesn't support anyone.
You don't even know what they're mad about. Just that they're mad about something.
Someone will be mad at me. I feel like I've earned 1 or 2 people being angry at Trevor's, you know. I do not want to die for that key. But like, I'm sure someone will be angry. But I think it's funny because I like even stuff involving the sex trade. I know there's a lot of people who are like, I'm a firm believer that I think the sex trade should just be legalized because then you can protect the workers. But I know
That's
that
icky, Trevor.
yeah, it's icky. But you know what?
Yeah, I'm a big.
No, I know. I'm
not
saying
at all.
you like. I'm sure there are people who are like, ew, icky. But like, countries that have legalized it have seen incredible success and profits. And protected healthcare sex workers from very serious things.
Yeah.
Like dangerous men, pimps. You can essentially regulate it so people can get regular health checks and setups. Astronaut doll. I need this astronaut doll real bad. How much is
I
it?
want to switch the conversation.
Astronaut figure. Yo, I gotta get this. Fabricate it. You know what this does? The astronaut doll, if I die, it brings me back to life 1 time. It's a respawn. I'm not switching conversations. I just really want that astronaut doll. I spent all my money, so I can't afford a huge suit upgrade. Like, you know, I got that massive suit upgrade before. I traded it for essentially a revive. And I do not regret my decision. I might regret that decision later. I immediately took so much damage. It's like actually a big pet peeve of mine in this game, though. Like, if I get hit too, I'm just pretty much... I know it's supposed to be like a shooter. It's from a company that is known for making shooters where if you take a hit of damage, you die, right? So these guys don't actually give a shit. They're like, just don't get hit. Detaches all parasites. Do I not have any parasites, Jesse?
I don't know.
I thought I picked up a parasite earlier. I guess I don't have any parasites. Alright, I'm guessing this is the second boss. So let's do it. This is where we got before I died. Wow. And I'm immediately almost dead. This gun I have, literally one of its upgrades is armor piercer, and I don't understand what the hell it's talking about. Oh, I can just shoot you too. Is it me? Okay, maybe you can tell me because my audio is a bit funky because I'm using my head or like my bad earphones, Jesse. Does my audio distort when I'm about to die?
I don't really think so.
It's hard for me to tell because, like, again, I think it does, but it's really tough for me to tell. I'm starting to get a feel for the second floor or the second like level enemies, but there are still some enemies in this floor that I cannot seem to get around without dying, and that's my problem. I'm trying to stop taking unnecessary damage, but this floor is so damn difficult. Here's my question to you, Jesse. Controversy on stream. You're on the hot seat, okay? If sex work was legalized, would you use it?
Probably not.
As a single man.
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'd feel bad about using it. Like,
Why?
I don't know. It's not like anything like bad about it. Like, yeah, if someone wants to use it, go right ahead. I'm for it, but I probably won't use it now. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably find a way to use it now, but I won't. It has nothing to do with it.
I love that you were just like, I could probably just buy a prostitute.
Like, I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with legal or illegal. It doesn't matter which is which. I won't do it, right?
For you, it's for a different reason, essentially.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell you what the reason is. It's just, I just don't. I won't, sorry. Not, I don't.
I didn't say
Why,
you couldn't.
No.
You shouldn't. I have a girlfriend. The answer to that question is no. I love my girlfriend. I would never put myself in that situation.
Shut up!
Shut up, Jesse. Preloaded response. I love my girlfriend. I would never, ever, ever, ever consider using a sex. I was gonna say a sex machine.
I would definitely use a sex machine though. Let's talk. Like, if we had fembots, oh yeah.
I think everyone should be using sex machines. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I think.
Like if fembots are a thing, oh yeah.
Fembots are
I'll
almost a
definitely-
thing.
I
There
will-
is.
no controversy, or maybe this is controversial to someone. I will totally be in on that.
Rules of nature. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think everyone should. I think there's a stigma. That's another thing. I'm very... Oh, the turtle!
No! Not the turtle!
It's always the turtle.
Yeah, we're still going. Although, we're about to end after this, we're about to die in about 4 seconds and then the stream's over.
Shut up, I'm fine. In fact, I've never lost to the turtle once.
Except for that one time you freaked out about the turtle.
Listen, the turtle is a pushover. I'm the turtle smasher. Oh! I'm the turtle smasher. I'm the turtle smasher. I'm the coming from behind. I'm the turtle smasher. Oh shit, I killed it. I mean, I knew I was gonna kill it. Oh shit, I killed it. I mean, never doubted it for a second. What is this? What is this thing? What do you do? Lie down. It says it could potentially really hurt me. That
Great
doesn't
idea.
even look like a turtle. You look like a turtle. Oh, I got in it. Now I'm having a...
What were you gonna talk about before?
About what? Oh,
You're
sex.
going on about
Yeah.
sex
I think everybody should indulge in a sex toy. I think it's quite healthy, and I think there shouldn't be such grants 10% of damage. Oh,
There shouldn't be such grants. 10% damage.
shouldn't be so ashamed of 10%. Oh my gosh. I get very distracted very easily. But yeah, I think people there needs to be less of a stigma on it. I think, oh, I'm dead. I mean, I'm back, baby. I've returnaled. That's the name of the movie. Ow. I hate these enemies. This fight is the equivalent of my Halo 5 when you have to get locked in the room with those super guys. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm dead. These guys fucking suck to fight. I'm terrible. Yeah, we were talking about sex toys. I was making an argument that I think everybody, before I close the stream, I'm gonna finish my thought. I was making an argument that everybody should own one. I think they're very healthy to have, and I think especially there's this big stigma that goes along with them that I don't think there should be. I think they're good for everybody. I think they're healthy for both men and women, and in a safe environment, they're great. They're awesome. Everyone should have one. So that's my answer to the audience. If you are of legal age, shamelessly go talk to someone. Go talk to a professional about it. They'll recommend you something, and you're gonna have a great time with it. That's my sex positive talk of the day. So
No, you should repress all feelings.
repress all sexual urges. You are a robot. Do not. Don't get mad, puss. Robot, feel this for me. Sorry for jumping in on there, Hillary. Anyway, so lovely people, great times. That was Returnal. That was our first look. The stream was called Dunking on Returnal. Returnal dunked on me, but you know, whatever. No one's counting.
Yeah, we already knew that.
But anyway, join us next week where we start RE8. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. That's going to be a big deal. You came in at the perfect time, but you also came in at the end. So, buy yourself a sex toy. Hillary, go buy yourself a sex toy. Jesse, go buy yourself a sex toy. Nick, go buy yourself a sex toy. And you all take care of yourself. Rest in peace, babies. Oh, hold on. I just hit that. Let me use my clouds. I love those clouds. All right. Take it easy, guys. Bye.